FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Stop, the points came right. Now it's time to spin the FOOKing wheel. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Yeah! Tonight, the studio can be yours! The winner renames the studio UFC 269. We're going to give you our prediction. Lock bets. FOOK off.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hi. Welcome to the MMA-Holes FOOK Off Friday, UFC 269 mañana. But tonight we party, we hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
We're going to be playing the points game, and like I said during that epic intro, tonight the studio could be yours. The winner of the FOOK Off Friday points game. We will announce every show your name as a studio name. Jess, would you like the studio name after you?
Of course. What kind of question is that, Moss?
I think the Mystic Moss Studios has a nice name. Anyway, $2 to get into the game. At the end of the night, we will complete the game. The person with the most points wins. But UFC 269 is tomorrow. We watched the ceremonial weigh-ins, the official weigh-ins, and got a lot of stuff to talk about there. We'll be placing 3 bets tonight. We're going to be doing 3 bets on mybookie.ag. Promo code MMAHOLES for 100% match in your first deposit. Who the hell is going to win the points game tonight? Merry pre-Christmas. We put up the Christmas tree behind us. And if you're new to the program, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to take you for a roller coaster ride tomorrow. 15 fights on the card. So many things to talk about. Sean O'Malley's hair is looking magnificent. Cody Garbrandt looks good at 125. He doesn't look drained at all. Like when he was interviewed, you can see a little sunken in cheeks, but he looks pretty healthy. And if he can make a healthy weight cut at 125, I think he could be champ again. I really do. So that gives you a little hint where I'm leaning in that one. Jesse was on the Oliveira train. And she still is on the Oliveira train, and I think her hunch is right. The more I am observing the mannerisms, the size difference, and just a ton of things. There's so many things that are pushing me away from Dustin Poirier. Let's start with that.
Starting with?
Dustin Poirier and Charlie Olives. Okay, when they faced off, you got to see that as well at the ceremonial weigh-ins and during the press conference. Was there anything you pulled from it? I mean, I know you're picking Oliveira, but was there anything else you yanked from that?
Well, you said that Poirier was too emotionally involved.
Yeah, well, don't say what I'm saying. Say what you think.
Well, no, that's something that I would pull out of it as well. But I wanted to give you the credit is that he was emotionally and very emotionally involved during the weigh-ins, during the face-offs at least. I didn't really watch them. I was in the room, but I wasn't really watching them, so I can't really say I pulled anything else out of it. I just looked up when you said he was too emotionally involved, so that's all I can really pull.
Jason Heddleson saying Cody looked super drained. I mean, I thought he looked great. I thought Cody Garbrandt looked fantastic. Now listen, 125 is super light. Okay, so he is going to look naturally drained. You can't cut down to 125 and look like a big meaty man. Like he's cutting down to 125. He didn't look sickly. He had like pep in his step at the press conference the day before the weigh-ins. Like he looked completely healthy. Hired a nutritionist, like the best in the game apparently, to get him down to that weight. Looked like he had no problems. I think Cody looks fantastic. I think Cody's a great bet. We'll get to that in a second. But going back to Oliveira and Poirier, his daughter, Dustin Poirier's daughter's first time she's going to see him fight, apparently.
Yeah.
He's dragging her around.
If we go by your theory, when family gets involved, it makes for a loser.
Unless you're Amanda Nunes. I mean, I don't know if Amanda Nunes' daughter's been around.
Yeah, she was around for her last win.
She was in the building?
Oh, I don't know if she was in the building, but
During
she
the
had
fights?
her daughter. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I feel like Nunes could be an exception to the rule, and there's some others as well. But here's a couple of things. There was a red flag when he's like, my daughter goes to all my practices, and it's just normal for her. And this is it normal? Title fight, the big lights, the crowd going crazy. Your daughter's going to be used to that? No, and I think that that is something that can play around. Jan Blachowicz, dragging his kid around and I don't know. It's just there's something to that is a little bit of a distraction. I'm not saying that's the only reason why he's going to lose. There's a couple other things. When he was staring at Oliveira, he was incredibly emotional. And I understand, he has a shot to get that actual real belt, not the interim strap, the real thing. And watching him there, like I was like, whoa, what happened to the Zen Poirier? He was chill with Conor with Oliveira. Oliveira's just looking at him. And by the way, Oliveira looks like Jar Jar Binks. He does, right? Let's be serious. What a face on that guy.
He's got an interesting, a unique look to him. But no, he doesn't look like Jar Jar Binks.
He does. But Oliveira is just big and imposing and staring down at him, and just the confidence oozing out of the champ's body and face. Everything is pointing to the underdog. Charles Oliveira is the champ and the underdog. Charles Oliveira is the bigger guy and the underdog. Charles Oliveira's got some crazy submissions, crazy knockouts, and is the underdog.
I mean, he shouldn't be the underdog, in my opinion.
I feel like they're giving us a little money here. I feel like they're giving us something to work with here. I jumped ship from Poirier, and I'm going to Charlie Olives. I don't even think it's a question. I am just going in that direction. I think Brazil stays on still. Let's see what the chat has to say about our open.
Slow DK says, why is interim not real? The LOL just because Justin G said so. Well, according to Poirier,
even Poirier doesn't.
No, he said the interim was a piece of the belt. Now he's fighting for the whole belt.
Yeah, even interim.
That's what he said.
Yeah, even interim holders are saying that. So I mean, shut the fuck up.
Donnie G says people forget Hooker took down Poirier 4 times. I don't know how Poirier is going to stay on the feet. I tell you what, he's got it in for when it comes to Oliveira.
It's not going to be a good night for Dustin.
It's going to be very troublesome, and I hope that his daughter understands that we don't always win them. Oliveira has blonde hair again. He'll kill Dustin. Zachary Nicholas says all is all day. Dustin gets submitted, says Dylan. Ethan says, so I'm putting 100 on Oliveira. All he hears is Jolie's wife in his head when he tries to sleep every night, says Johnny Dean. Kynota says, I'm with Moss again. I want Dustin to win, but he's not ready for this. Olives got here by killing monsters, and Dustin beat a bum twice.
So here's the deal with Dustin Poirier. Very likable guy because I'm picking Oliveira, because I pulled all these things out there. It doesn't mean I dislike Poirier, because that's what I'm going to get. You hate Poirier. You're just a Poirier hater. No, that's not the case. I would like the U.S. to get this one, right? But no, Oliveira's going to win. He's going to win this fight. I hate to break it to you. Spoiler. That's why I advise you, if you don't like spoilers, don't be subscribed to this channel, because we basically give you all the outcomes before the fights happen. That's how good we are. Just saying. Let's get to the donations over here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Glove Touch.
Put me in.
If I win, I would like it to be called Fuck Kevin from Chicago Studios.
Well, listen, you got to win the game first, but if that's the case, it could be named that. All right, here we go.
I feel like that's a little long.
Damn, the glove touch is like he's giving away a shout out to his channel. Think about this, by the way. If you win the points game, you're legit getting a shout out every freaking stream until the name
like
gets
you're
changed
the
again.
producer, the executive producer of the show.
It's kind of wild, man. It's a kind of, I tell you, if you win tonight's FOOK or Friday, I gotta say, it's probably the biggest FOOK or Friday win ever, and also you get something from the MMA-Holes.com as well. So I think it's pretty wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Glove Touch, for the donation. You're in the game, baby.
Oh, super chat.
Put me in wonderful, wonderful.
All right,
Fist,
Gavin.
Fire, thumbs up, clinking beer mugs.
You got it, Gavin, buddy. Thank you for the donation. Let's go, Gavin, in the game, baby. Let's go. Where are you? Where are you? By the way, Dat One Gur is the champ.
Clam champ.
So right now, it will open up every show from the Dat One Gur studios of Arizona. I mean, just think about that. That's pretty wild. So we have Dat One Gur, Mystic Moss, JBM, Glove Touch, and Gavin Macias. Now, if one of the hosts wins, this is a little side. So if you want to be a spoiler in the chat and you want give one of the hosts the win, it could be the Mystic Monster JBM Studios, Jesse. I mean,
yes.
Talk about Jesse, a little, little side game over here. I think the Mystic Moss Studios is fair because
I don't.
I'm like Babe Ruth over here, Mystic Moss Studios points to the boys. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
Oh, what's up, Carper Tom?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
Amanda Nunes could carry her daughter in one hand into the ring, still win, and both would come out without a scratch.
It's so true. It really is. Did you pull anything from that face-off with Amanda Nunes? And,
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't see that one? I tell you what, Julianna Pena, she's in great shape. She got this chip on her shoulder. She is good on the ground. She got submitted by Valentina Shevchenko, and she's kind of like win-loss type deals. When she was coming out of the Ultimate Fighter, I thought she was going to be a champ. Like, I really had this feeling that she was going to have gold slapped around her waist. But after that Shevchenko fight, I mean, listen, you lose to Shevchenko, it's not necessarily a terrible thing. But still, getting submitted by Shevchenko when you are a submission specialist, she got worked. And it made me lose all hope. But then she had the baby. She came back. She looks halfway decent. She's in great shape. I still don't have enough evidence that she's going to win that fight. I would like to find the angle, but I can't. So I gotta lean towards the heavy favorite in Amanda Nunes.
Thank you.
Pale Monkey has been a member for 20 fucking months. And with that milestone, it took 15 hit points away from B-Man, who is the stream boss. So let me just tell the people, we are playing the points game as we discuss the events tomorrow, the fights tomorrow. The points game works like this. Basically, the person with the most amount of points at the end of the night becomes the FOOK or Friday champ. This week's a special one because you will be announced before every show. So that's pretty special. And you get something from the MMAHoles.com. To spin the FOOK wheel to get points, you got to drop a $25 dono. Or you can kind of wait around for the stream boss. As the donations are coming in, whether it's $2, $5, whatever, it's chipping away at the stream boss. If you become the stream boss, you can spin the wheel as well. If you're a baller and you want to drop a guaranteed point donation, drop the $69, the turkey twerking up, and those points bypass the wheel and go straight into the player's points box. So it's pretty, you can jump the wheel. You don't have to spin the wheel. You can actually go straight to the points if you're a baller. So that's how that goes. We got a couple of spots available with the $2 to enter. Let's see what we got here in the donations.
Thank you.
Carper Tom has been a member for 18 months.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice. 18 months.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest.
Put Kanoto in the spin game because Kanoto Studios. No wait, put two. I mean drunk. Kanoto. Yeah, in the Kanoto.
Kainoto.
Okay, thank you, D-Rest. Appreciate that donation. It took me a second to have that process. I was like, what is he saying? All right. Let's see. You got the Hearns, Mike Gates, Tropic Tom. By the way, Tropic Tom, you dropped a $2 donation. If you want to get in, let us know. We'll take, I don't fucking know. Mike, I love you. We'll just take you out for a second unless you jump in. All right, let's see. We'll do that. So he wants Kainoto in the game. What do you think, Jess? The Kainoto Studios, you like the sound of that?
Nah.
Oh, you like JBM, right?
I like
Is that what you're saying?
JBM.
Well, listen, the Mystic, think about this. From the Mystic Moss Studios of Arizona, that's got a nice little ring to it, Jess. Just saying.
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, man.
JBM Studios has a nice
the
ring.
Mystic Moss Studios.
It sounds like an actual studio. Studios have abbreviations and shit.
Nah.
JBM Studios.
Wonderful.
Nah,
wonderful.
it sounds like a bowel movement. BM, nah.
I bless the savage for a chance for a studio.
Sonosi is putting in Drunk Savage. He's in the chat. Let's go, baby. Oh, how about the Drunk Savage Studio?
Nah. Right? JBM sounds professional. Like Warner Brothers is WB. JBM Studios.
Okay. Nah, it sounds terrible. So let's just put Savage. Let's go like that. So Tropic Tom says he has finals. Good luck on your finals. And thank
Finals
you.
suck.
Thank you for school sucks, let's be honest. But you got to be in there for a little bit. You know, you got to do your time. Do your time, pass, and
One time I
then live real
skipped a
life.
final and I still passed the class. Can you believe it?
Don't tell them they can do that.
No, don't do that.
I feel like girls can get away with shit like that because you guys are like sponges with information. Like you can just suck information into your head.
It was an AP literature class.
Yeah.
I never paid attention in that class.
That's why I hated girls in school because they didn't have to study. They would just like absorb anything the teacher was saying. It would just go into their head, and then they would just regurgitate it on a test, and bang, they're passing and they get through. And stupid me is like for hours and hours just like trying to drill the information into my head, and it never sticks. Anyway, okay, thank you very much, Sonosi. Appreciate that donation.
Wonderful.
We got Kanoto.
It's hard going against Dustin by I got Charles by a Magic Johnson T-cell. Nunes is going to obliterate Pena. She's gonna be known as the Venezuelan paraplegic after tomorrow. It's gonna be a great card.
It should be good, right? The end of the year. By the way, our Pick'em League is winding down. This is the last giveaway that we're doing tomorrow night for UFC 269. So whoever wins our Pick'em League gets the final prize of the year, and one step closer to that belt. So we're going to be giving away the belt soon, the actual customized belt for our entire Pick'em League winner, and we'll be doing a prize tomorrow as well. So giving, yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Tropic Tom.
Don't put me in. I don't have a channel and I have to study for finals. Can only hang short time. Ellie's Playpen sounds like a good studio name though.
The Ellie's Playpen. Whoever wins, we'll just go with it. You know, and I was even thinking of what Roberto was saying. You know what? If you win, you win. Whatever they fucking want us to name it, I don't give a shit. Fair is fair. Jess.
Why? What was Roberto saying?
As long as like he was saying boxing something or whatever. But it's actually kind of funny because even if we're like boxing's cool studios of Arizona, we all know we hate boxing, so it doesn't fucking matter really.
So like being contradictory?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It would be our inside joke. So basically you could say whatever. It just can't be a fucking paragraph. Like it can't be like some long ass. It's just give us a name, you know, just give us something.
And it can't get us in trouble with YouTube.
I mean, what's going to get us in trouble? What we say? Well, yeah, it can't be racist. We from the, you know, the I Hate N-Words studio. That can't be. They can't do that. All right. Alrighty. So, hold on a second. I'm just fixing some stuff up. All right. So we got a couple of players in. I'm going to start this Fooking clock. Let's play this Fooking game because I'm really excited. I want to find out who wins the Fook Off Friday Studio Extravaganza. Thanks to Sonosi with his massive donation. I really am looking forward to this. I think I'm going to win Mystic Moss Studios. So, I mean, you know, I feel like the people, that's what they want. 2 hours on the clock. When the clock is done, the game is over. Okay.
Now.
Yes.
I have to go feed the baby oatmeal and put her to bed. When I come back, I expect to see JBM at the top of the list with over 300 points. Or so help me. I don't know, but something will happen.
Okay.
I expect JBM Studios by the end of the night I will be back by 9:30 our time.
Okay, Jess. Good luck. May the force be with you. On our show, we make announcements here. The oatmeal will be fed. The baby goes to sleep. That's how it works. Okay. So we were discussing some picks here. Now, we got this mybookie.ag. This is where we place our bets. We got a link in the description. They're a sponsor of ours, and they're wonderful, wonderful. This is where we're going to be placing the bets tonight. I want to give a shout-out to MyBookie for being a sponsor. Thank you very much. And I found, I've been looking through here, and I figured it out. So if you go to their MMA, I'm starting to figure this gambling stuff out. I mean, because UFC betting it's a piece of cake. It's like they're just giving money away. Even if we have a bad week, we win the next week and then some. So it's like we're always coming out up. You click on the UFC lines over here, and then it brings you all the just got something blasted. All the fighters that are on the card, and then it has prop bets over here. I was always wondering where the hell the prop bets are. So it's this little orange puppy over here, and then you can kind of check out what the props are. Now, we haven't really dove into the prop bets. We are basically straight up bettors. That's what we're doing over here. We're not doing parlays. We're not doing props. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're just doing straight up bets over here. It's been working out nicely, so we're going to stick with the program. But I'll take a peek at some of these props and see what's going on, if anything stands out, anything's interesting. There was one that felt kind of creamy to me. I was looking at the Oliveira bet. Charlie Olives. Good night, Ellie. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, baby. Okay, I had to say good night to the baby. I was looking at the Oliveira bet, and if you go to the props, there is a bet of Oliveira's second round, which I like very much. I'm a big fan of that. Of Oliveira's second round. Just a win in the second round. So knockout or submission. A plus 850. It's not terrible. I think he could take out Poirier. Now I'm gonna pick Oliveira to win. I'm not gonna go on this prop, but I kinda like it. I don't know, it's just staring at me. It's like, Chris, bet me. Bet me, baby. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pull that trigger, but that was something that really stuck out in the prop world. Oh, this is kind of cool. Check this out here. Oh, not that. Hold on a sec.
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Kainoto.
If I win, I'm gonna name it the Smastic Blugnya Plague Sweeney Studios of Arizona.
Yeah,
Moss, click on her retweet studios.
Moss, click on her retweets. Yeah, see, like some long ass weird. No, it's not. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to ask you to give us the cliff notes to the name. But thank you for that donation. Appreciate that, Kainoto.
Wonderful.
Carper Tom Scratch.
Wonderful, love ya. Ho. Holes Ellie's wonderful MMA studios would be wicked.
Holes Ellie's wonderful MMA studios. That actually would be pretty good. Well, Carper, let us know if you want to be in the game. We only have limited spots available. Let us know. Whoa. We got to spin, boys. We got to spin.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin.
Whoa.
Dizzy.
It's time to spin.
Okay, so Gavin Macias does the spin, and I've noticed, just looking at this really quick, he's also the stream boss. So like we said, if you do the $25 donation, it spins. And if you become the stream boss, you get another spin. So 2 spins for Gavin Macias starting off the game. FOOK or Friday. Good luck, my friend. Here we go. Looks like Carper wants to get in. All right, Carper, we'll throw you in the game. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Almost hit the Severin. 26 points. Wow. Oh, man. That would have been nuts starting off with the freaking Severin. All right, so 26 points. That's basically how this game works over here. We're going to throw you. Now, I've been looking forward, ever since Sonosi came up with the idea of making, the studio name the winner of the points game. I've been pretty giddy for a couple of days now. I really like this idea. And, okay, well, let's take out, I don't know. All right, we'll take out the knitter for now. We'll take her out for now. We don't know if she's out, but let's see. We'll take her out for now. The knitter, and we'll just put Carper. Put Carper Tom. Okay. Carper. Here we go. All right, Carper, you're in the game, buddy. Got to make some room here, man. I'm running out of space. Okay, so one spot available to get in the game. Carper's in. Hearns is out for a second here. Will he enter the game? We will find out. One more spin for Gavin. Let's go. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Gavin. Good luck. Can he hit the Severin? And he got Kamaru Usman with the 20 points. So 46. 46. That one Gur has been bumped down just for the time being. So 46 points to Gavin, our new chip leader. Let's play some more donations here.
Thank you.
Well, actually, Howdy USA has become a member, and he's taken 15 hit points away. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Howdy USA. Appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's Tropic Tom.
Why am I not a member anymore? What went wrong?
I don't know, man. What happened? That's a YouTube thing. It's not maybe your credit card or something like that. Whatever your payment process, maybe did you switch cards or something? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, we don't have any control of that, unfortunately. That's a YouTube thing. That's a bummer.
Ah, super chat.
Whoa, that's a double spin right there.
Spin JBM.
Oh,
Carl Fantz versus
shit.
Cody Garbrandt. Money how you got.
wait, hold on a second. Let me back that up. Carl Fantz versus Cody Garbrandt. We'll talk about that. I'll get to that. And I have a pretty solid pick. In fact, I'm placing a bet on that fight. We'll get to that in a second. Jamie, thank you for the donation. Went to the wrong person. Should have went to Mystic Moss. Went to the wrong host. But we'll give JBM the spin anyway. Let's go. Here we go. The 50 spot. Nice donation. Appreciate that. No CM Punk. JBM hits the Daniel Cormier, DC, the double champ, putting 22 points next to JBM. All right, here we go. We got a packed game over here. Let's see. JBM, the double champ, with the 22 points. So JBM now is in second place. Let's take Mystic Moss and just kind of squeeze everyone down over here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're all jumbled up over. Oh, who gives a shit? But there we go. Why is JBM so big? Let's squeeze her down a little bit here. There we go. Okay. So Gavin Messia is still in first place, but JBM gets another spin. Let's go. We're having a party. Hit the like button. Main event, picking Charlie Olives, white boy. Charlie Olives. Now we got Cejudo with the 16 points. Yes, baby. All right, yes, Charlie Olives we got. Myself and JBM, same thing. So let's give Jesse 38 points. Still keeps her in second place. So thank you guys for the donations. And yes, JBM in second place. Gavin Macias in first. Still anybody's game. Gavin is still the stream boss. Let's see. Got some hits over here.
Wonderful.
Oh,
wonderful.
Jesse is watching in the chat.
I want to play before there's no spots. Driving home.
The Hearns is like pulling us, swerving. Get me in that FOOKing game. The Hearns gets the final spot. Let's go, Hearns. Now we got a problem here. It could be the Hearns studio. We got the heavy hitter on the road. Get the points in quick before the Hearns gets to the wheel. Holy smokes. All right, Hearns is in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh!
Put me in, Moss.
Oh, B-Man, so fucking close. Oh, so close. But the good news, B-Man, is you did take a couple points away from the stream boss over there, but just missed the final spot. That was damn close. Oh boy.
Wonderful,
I see.
wonderful.
We got a lot of action tonight.
Letting Chrome, why not?
Too slow, but very close. Thank you, Sonosi, for the donation. The game has been filled up, and you missed it just by a smidge because the Hearns has already make it this close to blocking the Hearns. Thank you, Miguel Valles, for the subscribe. So, guys, if you're just jumping in, we're doing our circus show. We're doing the points game. We're going to get into our bets and picks, UFC 269, but we're having a little fun with the donations. Oh, there it is.
12.
Someone wants that studio name.
Points me.
All right, so Roberto says points to him. That's 30. It's over the 25, and he becomes the stream boss. 2 spins for the Hearns over there, playing it on. And be careful on the road, Roberto. We don't want you swerving all over the place. But 2 spins for the Hearns. Here we go. Thank you for the donation. Let's go. The game is hot. Tonight's a hot one. The Hearns wants a Severin and hits the Johnny Bones Jones 26 points. Okay, what will the second spin bring the Hearns? So 26 points for the Hearns. I switched up keyboards. I'm using a Mac keyboard on a Windows computer. Any geeks out there know if that's a problem. So far, it's working well. So let's keep our fingers crossed. The other one, I spilled shit on it. So, okay, so the Hearns now in third place. Give him a spin. Here we go. Let's go. I think Mystic Moss is going to win. I think the Mystical is going to get the studio. And he gets Francis Ngannou. That is 16 points for the Hearns. All righty, there we go. Roberto getting the Jackie Robinson. 42 points. And that's going to put him in second place. And that's basically how the points game works over there. We put Hearns up here. Remember, there is guaranteed points, too, if you go 69 and over, if you want to bypass the wheel. But so far, you guys are playing very, very good. You know, you're all close to each other. You're trying to play technical against each other. The Mystic Moss needs the studio name. I'm just saying that. Need a little help over here, boys. But right now, we have a full game. Gavin Macias first place. Hearns in second. JBM in third. And then there's a bunch of goose eggs with Mystic Moss, Glove Touch, That One, Gurr, Kainoto, Drunk Savage, and Carper Tom. The winner of tonight's points game will have their name yelled before every stream. So it's very, very, very important game tonight. This is the biggest game of all time.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hearns beat me to it, haha.
I tell you, man, I feel like he's got his finger on the pulse of this game. So B-Man is correct. Yes, the Hearns beat you in. Thank you, B-Man, for the donation. Appreciate that. Let's see what else we got over here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto chipping away at the Hearns.
Hearns steals our hopes. It's like a big dick contest in China and then a black dude enters the competition last minute. Lend me some money for a spin, Hearns.
It's a very interesting analogy over there, but accurate. Thank you, Kainoto. Appreciate it, guys. All right, so here's the points game. We got it on the board. You can see it for yourself. It's a tight one. So even if you have a goose egg next to your name, you're still in this. You know, no one has basically blown the doors off the game yet, so it's still competitive. So hang in there, friends. Keep your fingers crossed, and good luck to everyone playing. Okay. I think I'm going to place my first bet now, okay? I'm gonna do the Dustin bet, all right? Not Dustin, Charlie Olives, but originally I was going in favor of Dustin Poirier, but I am just going to go for it here. Charles Oliveira, I'm gonna go for the win. He's a plus 105. Let's FOOK and go. Am I making a mistake, chat? As I place this bet right now, the plus 105. Open up the bet slip over here, and you know what? Tonight, since this is the last pay-per-view of the year, let's go all hundos. We're going to go 100, so we can win $105 on this bet. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's go out with a bang tonight with mybookie.ag. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. So 100. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. I mean, anytime I place one of these bets, I get nervous, you know. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm going to confirm it right now, and here we go. It's going in. It's in. It's in. I see some people saying I'm making a big mistake in the chat. Originally, I was going with Poirier. I felt pretty confident about the Poirier bet. Here's another thing. I spoke about a couple of things here, and I'll bring up what I said before because there's new people jumping in now. Dustin Poirier dragging his family around. He's got his kid in the building. I think this is the first time his daughter's going to be there watching him fight and compete. A lot of pressure. He's a family man. He's a good guy. You know, he's got a little bit more weight on his shoulders here. When he was staring at Charles Oliveira, he was very emotional. You can tell. I mean, listen, and rightfully so. This is the biggest fight of his career. he could redeem what happened in the Khabib Nurmagomedov fight. But the way he was like that's not the cool Dustin. Cool Dustin can beat anyone at 155. That wasn't cool Dustin anymore. In fact, it started to feel like old Dustin. I was feeling old P-head Dustin over there. I wish that Dustin was going after Conor McGregor. Instead, we saw that against Charles Oliveira at that final ceremonial face-off. Charles was cool. Just staring at him, a little smirk on his face, looking down right into his eyes. Oof. Then I went back in time, and I remembered that Dustin Poirier avoided Charles Oliveira to take the cash and fight Conor McGregor. Think about this. Dustin Poirier he had a chance to fight for that belt before, and he even said, basically, I'm paraphrasing. I mean, I'm dancing around what he said here. I mean, if you really watch that press conference, Dustin Poirier was kind of avoiding Charles Oliveira. He didn't want to fight him. And he's realistic of how Charlie Olives is doing these days and how he looks. Charles Oliveira looks legit at 155. Very dangerous. And Dustin kind of had a little doubt. And I'll take the money. I'll fight Conor. So now he's fighting for the belt. He had that doubt in his mind back in the day. He's got these weird jitters at the face-off. There's just too many things for me to go the other direction. I was going to pick Poirier. I felt pretty confident about the Poirier pick until we got to fight week. And then it all fell apart. So I'm going with Charlie Olives. And that is my final answer. Let me know in the chat if you're placing any bets in the chat on this fight, and we'll get to the donations again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plan?"
DVSV, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Thank you for that donation. Appreciate that. Penne can fight and not scared of anyone. Holy shit, you sound stupid. JJKZ, which is a pretty stupid name, but you must be new. Apparently you don't know who I am. I'm Mystic Moss. I'm the guy that picked Glover Teixeira to, win the belt many moons ago. I picked his rise to the top. I'm Mystic Moss. I get almost all my picks right, and even if I fall, I jump right back on the saddle and I do it again, and I just pick and win. That's what I do. I'm a winner, okay? If you want to listen to these other people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about and don't look deeper, the people that just study the tapes, the Dominic Cruzes out there, if you want to watch them, I'm going to study the tapes. No, sometimes you got to go deeper into that. If you want to get mystical with the picks, you come this direction. And if you think I'm sounding stupid, come back tomorrow night so I can laugh in your face, like I usually do. Carpet Tom, what do you got? You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside COSTA. Izzy is inside COSTA. He sure is. He sure is.
Let's fucking go Holes night for the KO round 1.
Yes, let's fucking go night for the KO round 1. Thank you, Carpet Tom.
Please, I'm begging you.
Boy.
Don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again. I don't want your money. Pussies, pussies, I don't want your money. Pussies, 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 I don't want your money. Pussies,
here comes the Hearns.
Pussies, pussies, you're a moron. I don't want your money. Money, 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 pussy, pussy, money, pussy, pussy. I don't give a f.
Points me.
The studio namer. Well, the Hearns wants to be that one. With the $50 donation, 2 spins, he's already the stream boss. He's holding control of his stream boss status. And he is dominating. Well, he's trying to dominate with 2 spins. Now he's sitting in second place. Let's see what we can get here. Good luck to the Hearns, and thank you so much for that generous $50 donation. Here we go. The fighter's chance wheel has spun. And the Hearns looking to take the lead. Severin has passed, and he got Conor McGregor. 22 points.
My foot was up a balloon.
22 points for the Hearns. Okay, 64 putting the Hearns in the lead. 64. Okay. Now we move Hearns up here. And there we go. Okay. So the Hearns has successfully taken the lead. Not by a ton, but the Severin is still in play. So be careful, friends. Avoid the Severin at all costs. Oh my God, he got punked. He got CM punked. Holy shit. We all dodged the bullet. We all dodged the bullet.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Whoa. Okay. All right, boys. All right, we got really lucky on that one. 64 points for the Hearns. He has taken the lead, but the CM Punk has been scratched. Will that be the last CM Punk of the night? Gavin Macias, second place, 46 points. JBM with the 38 in third place. And then Mystic Love Touch, that one, Gur, Kainoto, Savage, and Carper Tom with no points.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jumps.
I want Dustin to win, but I don't think he's going to, mostly because I think he would have lost the McGregor fight if McGregor wouldn't have broken his leg. If Dustin doesn't win in the first round, it's over.
Oh, boy. There we go. There's the Chubbs take on the situation, and thank you very much for the $2 donation. All right, so I want to know, now listen, if you're picking Poirier, you're rooting for Poirier, I'm cool with it. I was doing that too, but I started processing the information. Now I'm going the other direction. So you know my pick. Let's hear your pick in the chat. I'm curious. Curious who you got. Buy a spin for Savage, and I'll time out every enemy in the chat. Out your enemy in the chat. There we go. So Drunk Savage is trying to use that wrench for some spins. There we go. Thank you, Drunk Savage. Dustin and new Conor all day, says Carper Tom. P-Head Poirier. Sub 2 joins. Dustin Porker. Okay. Mas, I lost you. Says, Mas, I always agree with you. Says Jeremiah, I agree with you, Jeremiah. Olives wins via choke. Oliveira, Mas, did you see Dana give Dustin back his hot sauce at the presser and watch his face? And just did he really? Oh, man. Dana's like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I haven't tried his hot sauce. I like hot sauce. But I have GERD and heartburn, and so I got to stay away from it for now. But I think when I heal up, I'll give it a go. He's got a really spicy one now, too, I'm hearing. It's probably good. I mean, how could hot sauce be? I haven't really had a bad hot sauce. Oliveira has been KO'd by Swanson, Colby, or Cowboy, you trying to say? Holloway and Felder, and submitted by Pettis, Lamas, and Miller. Okay, thanks. Kainoto, use the tool that are available to win. Dustin by TKO. That's from that bagel, says Johnny Dean. All right, so the chat is speaking. If you want to get your comments in the chat, just drop them in there. You got to make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribers only, mother Fooker. All right, I'm gonna place another bet now. We're on mybookie.ag. UFC 269. We're gonna let the bets fly tonight. So okay. There is 2 more bets that I'm going to make. And this one here, let me look at the turnaround here. Because, I mean, I know she's a big favorite. But still, oh, man. Yeah, what are you going to get by betting 100 on her? What? Jesus Christ. Let's see. We bet $100, you get $11.17. Ugh. But it's a guaranteed $11.17, you know? Like, you're just getting the $11.17. I mean, it's guaranteed, right? I don't know, man. All right, I'm going to look at the rest of the stuff here. I'm going to hold off on that because maybe I won't do that. All right, so I'm going to go into the... Hold on a second. What was the other one I was looking at? Where are you? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You at? You at? Okay. Let's go Sean O'Malley. And you're not going to get too much on this because you're 310. Let's go Sean O'Malley. Okay, I'm going to go hundo. You win 32-26. Now, you're not winning big bucks, but I do believe he's going to beat Paiva. I do think that this is tailor-made for him. So I'm going to go Sean O'Malley for the win on this one. I watched the face-offs. I watched the confidence, the swag. I feel like this is just another fight that Sean O'Malley should win. You know? Unless some freak thing happens, I think he's going to win. I think Sean O'Malley's going to get a decision on this fight. So I'm going to go Sean O'Malley. Oh, boy. I see some action over here. All right, let me place the Sean O'Malley. Now, let me know. Am I making a mistake? We're doing $100. Sean O'Malley. Here we go. Confirm it. And there we go. Sean O'Malley is in. Let's go, baby. We got 2 bets. We got 2 bets in there. Okay, let's get back into the donations. I see some action.
Thank you.
Strict Press has been a member for 3 months in a row. Let's go. Strict Press. Let's fucking go. Thank you very much for being a member. All right, the Hearns dropping a $25 donation and says, let's spin.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Ooh, I am pretty freaking dizzy.
Points me.
All right, Hearns, thank you very much for the donation. And let's give the Hearns a spin. All right, so there we go. The Hearns is kind of trying to bounce back from that punk. Let's go. I do see a new stream boss over there. It looks like we got some action here. Roberto hitting on the RDA 30 wins, 30 points. Let's go, baby. Nice one. All right. So the Hearns hitting the 30 points. All right, 94 for the Hearns. Okay, thank you so much, guys and gals, for the donations. Appreciate that. As we got the Hearns in full effect here. Getting 94 points, so still in the lead. Let's keep these donations going over here. What do we have?
Super
$100 super chat.
Spin JBM. It's Jashwin always JBM show. Beat Sylvia.
Whoa. I'm going to need a little Mystic Moss love here. I mean, wow. So, let me just say what happened here. Because Jamie Schwinn dropped that massive $100 donation, and thank you so much, Jamie, for that donation. Very generous. You've also become the stream boss. So not only do you get 4 spins, you get FOOK in 5 spins. 5 spins.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, my God. All right, we're going to be spinning some wheels, Jamie. This is for JBM. All right, here we go. Let's spin away. Oh, man. If Jesse doesn't hit the lead with this, I mean, I'd be shocked. All right, here we go. Points to the boys, please. Points to the boys. Jesse gets the Conor Conor spin.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so JBM with a 22. Oh, boy. Jesse's going to take the FOOK and lead. Oh, man, boys, we need some help here. We need some help. We need some FOOK and help here. All right, so 60 points for Jesse. Let's put, there we go. All righty, 60 points for JBM. The co-host not even here and moving up the rankings. Look at that, Jamie moving the lady up. All right, so JBM in second place, 4 more spins. Wowzers. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. We're partying, fooking off on a Friday. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh! 5. Broccoli Lesnar. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't let her win. Can't let her win. I need to get in this. All right, so that is 2 spins over there. And let's go 3 more. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Almost got the punk, but got the RDA. That's a doozy right there. 90 points. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so 90 points. We need two running punks. We need 2 running punks to keep her at bay. Okay, JBM with 90 points. Can she pass the Hearns for first place? Let's spin. Oh, passing on the punk. And oh, no, my God! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Hold on a second. That was 95. Yes. Okay. You're correct. I just looked back over here. You are correct. Thank you, chat. 95 points. Let's pause for a second here. So Jessie takes the lead. Jessie takes the fucking lead. And not only does she take the lead, but she hit the fucking Severin. 101 points. Oh my God. This is a nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. With 1 spin still available. Now, let me just say this. You could see how the Severin can blow this game off the charts, off the rails. But you could even drop in a 69 plus donation and those points guaranteed go into there. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh! I fucked up. Stop the clock. I fucked up. Okay. We're going to have to back up. There has been a mistake made over here. So, you ready for this? Because the donation was $100, she guaranteed gets 100 points. Okay? She wasn't supposed to get all those spins. It was supposed to be 100 guaranteed points and 1 spin. That's what it was supposed to be. So we must go back now to the videotape. Oh my God, this is crazy. But I stopped the fucking clock. Oh, now the Hearns is laughing over there in the chat. I cannot believe this, that I made such a critical error. So now I'm going to go back into the points game. JBM had 38 points. So she should have 138 points. Okay. With that donation. Which still, the good news for her is she's still going to be in the lead. Okay. 100. Now, Drunk, are you paying attention? See, Jessie trying to cheat in the chat. She's like, yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. So she should have 138 points. All righty. And then there was supposed to be a spin after that. Now, Drunk Savage is saying we could just trust Drunk or I can go to the videotape. I probably should go to the videotape. I think Drunk is right, though. He said it should be 160. Okay. Let me just scroll through. I believe Drunk, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure that this gets done right. So I'm going to scroll through on my replay here. Okay. All right. So good thing I have the replay up over here. Good thing we caught that. Good thing we caught that shit. All right. We're still in this game here. Okay. So let's skip this. When you're the host, the producer, the co-host all in one, gets a little tricky on the show, but I'll get it right. All right, so she had 38. The first spin came in, and she hit, so she had 138. She hit Conor 22 points. So Drunk Savage is correct. Nice job, Drunk. All right, there we go, Drunk. You got it, buddy. You are correct. So, good news for Jessie. She's still in first place. She hit 160 on the points. Okay, so there we go. Now it's correct. So now oh, shit, man. All right, Jamie, sorry for the mix-up, but still, 160 points, pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. All right. Good thing we caught that. All right. So, Jamie Schwinn coming in with the bomb, the guaranteed 100 points over to Jesse, becomes the stream boss, and he gets the extra spin there, putting Jesse at 160. So, 25 for a spin. And if you'd like to guarantee points, it's $69 and up, like Jamie did with the 100. Guaranteed the points over there. So there we go. Okay. Jesus. That was a little AZ, but I'm going to start the clock again. At least it's all sorted out. All right. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. There we go. Christopher Wise, thank you very much for hanging with the boys. Appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow, too, for the entire card. 15 fights. It's going to be a long day and night.
Super chat.
And Hearn's dropping the 99 cents. So we could all breathe have a breath of... what am I talking about? What's the slogan I'm looking for? We could all... fuck me. I don't give a shit. We could all rest easy here. Even if we have 0 points, we're still in the game over here. There's many ways we can still win. The Hearns in second place doesn't look as bad for him as well. Gavin Macias in third. So technically, we're still all in this thing. Game's not over. We can't panic yet. But let's go. Add 101. No, we can't add that because I think Jamie doesn't understand how this works. So when you drop the 100, you're guaranteeing the 100 points. Okay? We gave the 100 points. I went back and saw what the second spin was because you became the stream boss. And we gave 22 points. It was the Conor spin. So that's how that worked. All right? So everything is A-okay now. Okay. All righty. So Jesse has a nice little lead over here. Can she hold on to this thing is the question. We'll find out as the game has gone back in action. But I got a little confused for a second. I was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Okay. All right. So we put the bet on Sean O'Malley. That was the next bet over here. So we did Charles Oliveira straight up. And then we did Sean O'Malley. Now, I want to talk to the people about this. I'm curious what your thoughts are on the O'Malley bet. Let's see. Bet's accepted? Okay. So, yeah, I want to see your thoughts on this thing over here. Sean O'Malley and Paiva, you know, at first when they made this fight, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a tough one for O'Malley. And then as it got closer and closer, I was like, I don't know. I think O'Malley's got this. And, you know, here at Fight Week, looking at these guys square up and face off, Paiva's good. He's a tough kid, but I think Sean O'Malley's got his number. In fact, I think O'Malley's going to just win by a decision here. I don't know if he's going to finish Paiva. Not quite sure if I see that. So I'm going to go Sean O'Malley by decision in this thing, but I'm definitely putting the cash on him. So I got Shawnee O'Malley for the win. Who you have in the chat? Is anyone going for the upset, the plus 250 Paiva? Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Guaranteed points. Guaranteed points. Roberto with the hundo.
My 2 spins, please.
Okay, so just to make this clear, you became the stream boss, so you get 1 spin, but because you dropped 100, you guaranteed get the 100 points. So here we go. We're going to give the 100 points to the Hearns, which automatically puts them in the lead. Here we go. 194. The Hearns has taken the lead. But you do get a spin because you became the stream boss. So the Hearns dropping that $1 dono, chip it away, making sure you get that stream boss. Let's give him his spin over here. Thank you for that $100 donation. I see the Hearns in the chat. Let's go, baby. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow, Daniel Cormier. There we go. DC. The crowd is clapping like crazy tonight as the Hearns takes the lead, adds another 22 points to his score. We'll put the 216. Here we go. Wow. Thank you so much, Roberto. Thank you, everyone that's donated tonight as we're playing the FOOK off Friday. My goodness. Will the Hearns be a lock? Now, remember, one donation now with this new version of the game, one donation can completely blow the game out of proportion. The wheel can just go to the side, and you guys can just completely take over and control the narrative of the Fighter's Chance Wheel points game. Who will have their name on this belt, and who will be announced before every show? A lot on the line. That one, Gur, man. The belt looked good on you. It did look good, but I don't know, man. It looking like I knew. Shit. Okay. So the points game is good to go. Hearns, thank you so much. So Hearns in the lead with 216. JBM has been bumped. Boxing Soccer Studios of Arizona. Fuck it, I'll say it. I don't give a shit. Moss, you messed up on points again. Did I fucking mess up again? Wait, what are you talking? Did I mess up? How did I mess up again? Hold on a second. Let me go back. 194. Right? He hit the 100. 294. Right? Plus 22. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Yes, you're right. 316. Excuse me. 316. I put 216 by accident. 316. There we go. All right. Wait, is that... Wait, hold on a second. Am I doing this right? 194. Wait, what did I just do? 294. 316. Okay. Right? Is that correct? Now I'm all confused, man. I'm all fucking confused. I think it's 316. Like, this... Wait, hold on a second. He was at 94. Oh, so it was 216. Okay. I thought he was at 194. All right, so 216. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate fucking Kainoto. Fucking Kainoto. So, you know what, Drunk? Time him out. Time Kainoto out. Immediately time him out. What the fuck? Completely threw me off. Dude, let me just say something, Kainoto. There's so much shit going on right now. Okay? I'm trying to pull it together over here. He is not... All right, so 216 is this guy. God damn it. Get him out of here. All right, thank you. We took care of that. That fucking cancer. How dare you? Speaking of cancer, let me just say something. We got some good news today. The gentleman that we were making you guys pray for, our buddy Anthony, he had a surgery. It was a 10-hour surgery. He's all stapled up, and it looks like it's a success. Let's go, baby. Let's go! So, I mean, he went in, and his wife sent me a screenshot of him FaceTiming after this major surgery. Just nuts what they can do with medicine, man. It's crazy. So they pulled all the cancer out. They scooped it all out of his body. A lot of cancer was in there. A lot of those tumors and shit. They yanked it all out of him and stapled him up, and now he's in recovery. He's going to be in there for, like, I think 7 to 10 days or some shit like that. Maybe 10 to 12 days. I'm not sure, but he's going to be in there for a little while. But, yeah, it's crazy. Knock on wood. You know, everything, you know, post-surgery goes well, and he gets released. He can spend time with his family. It's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing. Like, he had a serious thing going on, so it's crazy. So, I guess it worked. Thoughts and prayers. I guess it worked. All right, let's get back to Sean O'Malley over here. Circus show. Confused. I'm confused tonight. All right, so yeah, so we put money on O'Malley over Paiva. There's a reason why he's a favorite over there. So the only underdog that we're going to be betting on is the Charlie Oliveira fight. That's the only underdog that we're going with here. And I kind of think that they're kind of throwing us a bone with this one. You know, not to knock Poirier in any way. Poirier is great. In fact, Poirier could be the best 155. We'll find out tomorrow. But I think Charles is ready. Slap in the face to the champ, man. But that's what happens when you break Conor's leg. You know, you all of a sudden you're overhyped. I guess I don't know.
Wonderful,
hey,
wonderful.
You're timed out. What are you doing?
I was speaking on behalf of Sanasai. See you at the DIAZ. Owen Drunk Savage. I'm coming to get you in.
How dare someone time him out and donating. Stop him. He must be stopped immediately. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. How dare you? Okay. So yeah, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, both guys are fighting tomorrow night in the main event. It's going to be a good scrap regardless of the fact of who wins. It's going to be an amazing fight between the two. I wasn't, like, it was weird. I was kind of losing interest going into the press conference. Oliveira doesn't speak English, and Dustin Poirier doesn't really sell a fight with his mouth. But he's a damn good fighter once he gets into the cage. And after seeing a fired-up Poirier and Charles Oliveira with that death stare right back at him, it got me, my juices flowing. Really got excited when the face-offs happened. This didn't really need a press conference. You know? You give us the face-offs, and we'll go on our merry way. If you're looking to watch the fights, we have the link pinned in the live chats, ESPN+. So if you're, a lot of people message us and say, hey, man, I bought the pay-per-view this time. I'm like, did you use our link? And then they'll be like, oh, shit, where is it? It's like if you're going to buy the pay-per-view, use that link. There's a link in the live chat in the description. It helps us out tremendously. And it's less money to the UFC and ESPN. Give money to the MMA-Holes, for God's sakes. If you're not, no worries. We're going to be streaming and reacting to the entire card tomorrow, doing the play-by-play, having a little fun, and hanging.
Hanging with the boys.
With the boys. Big shout out to Head Rush. Head Rush over here, 20% off. Promo code MMAHOLES. Head Rush is the best, man. They're going to send us some more swagalicious stuff. We're going to be rocking some more of their gear. And love it, man. Love their clothing. Premium clothing. Christmas time. You better hurry up, baby. If you want to get some gifts, some cool clothing. Like a lot of times, let me just stop the song for a second. A lot of times, you want to get clothes for people or something like that. You know, it's like they got everything. But you're like, I can get them something here that's, if they're fight fans or if they just want to look like a badass, get them something from Head Rush. They got stuff for the men, the women, and 20% off. Promo code MMAHOLES. Also, if you like CBD or you want to try it out, MysticRootsCBD.com. MysticRootsCBD.com. If you go to their website, use our promo code MMAHOLES for 20% off. The finest. Homegrown CBD. MysticRootsCBD.com. Okay. Now let's get back into this stuff over here. I'm going to make the third and final bet. The third and final bet. Gavin Macias says Head Rush looks fire. It's really, their clothes are pretty cool, man. And if you like things that are a little snug, I would get a size smaller. If you like things loose, get them, the same size you are. But if you like things a little snug on you, I would definitely go a little size smaller. That's my recommendation for ordering through Head Rush. Okay, so let's go to my bookie. I'm going to do the third bet over here. So we could thank Jesse for the main event because I was going I probably would have switched anyway. But I was going to go DP, and I was waiting. And as the week came, and Jesse said she was picking Oliveira, she's very confident about that. I was like, what's she confident about? And I saw it from my own eyes. I was like, I kind of get it. I'm kind of with her. So that's why we went with Charlie Olives. We went with Sean O'Malley. So we have one over, one under. And then I'm going to go... See, I was going to put money on Dominic Cruz. Now, I'm going to pick Dominic Cruz on the Pick'em League. I think he's going to decision the shit out of Pedro Munoz. I really do. I think Cruz looks fired up. We'll talk about that when I do my Pick'em. But I'm going to go down here to Cody Garbrandt. I'm going to go to Cody Garbrandt. I kind of like him against Cara France. I think he's a lock. So we're going to go $100 on Cody. And we're going to place the FOOK in bet. Let's go. $74. So a slight favorite over here. Okay, we got our MyBookie bets in. Now I want you guys to let me know in the chat. These are our three bets over here. So Cody Garbrandt straight up, Sean O'Malley straight up, and Charlie Olives. These are our three bets. This is what we like. We went 3 for 3 last week. Let's see if we can do it again this week. Last week we had a great one. Chris Curtis and it was nuts, man. Josie Aldo, Chris Curtis, and William Knight. All unders, and we hit on all of them. Maybe we'll do it again. But this is not all unders this time. All right, let me know in the chat who you have your money on. I'm curious. JBM also thought Dustin was going to lose to Gaethje, and she was wrong. Well, in fairness, she always picks Gaethje, unless it's Habib. Khabib is the only exception, but she picks Gaethje. Like, it's like Gaethje's fighting a bear. I'll pick Gaethje. Gaethje's fighting a dragon. Gaethje's going to win. That's how Jesse goes. Unless it's Khabib. That's a different story. Last week was great. I got my first goat milk win. Yeah, Gavin. Now, if you win again, who knows, man? You might be in the mix for a freaking customized belt. That'd be pretty wonderful, wonderful. Cody is a good bet. I think Cody looks great. It looks like this weight cut looked effortless for this guy. He looks healthy. He looks big against these 125ers. I'm curious. I mean, he was always fast at 135, so I think his speed will be okay. I'm curious if the power is going to transfer over, though. They're, draining himself a little bit. But we'll see. Cara France he's a tough dude. Not going 3 for 3 this week, in my opinion, but good luck. Olive's gonna lose, is Johnny Smith. All right. Okay. How do you think he's gonna lose, Johnny? Decision? Is he gonna get finished? What's gonna happen? Should be on JBM. Money should be on JBM. Carper Tom says Poirier with 1. Not sure what that means. Cody is going to lose, says Reckon Woo. So some people out there saying Cody's going to take an L. I'm telling you. So I'm gonna move over to Tapology. Let me sign into this thing. Let me tap in. So our Pick'em League, not the MMA-Holes this time. Man, last week, I had like 2 losses on that card. I did fantastic. First page, the whole deal. Last week was a good card for me. Let's enter predictions as Mystic Moss this time. I did it under the MMA-Holes. Let me try to make sure I do it on Mystic Moss. Okay. Let's do it on the right name this time. Dustin by Stay Hydrated. KO in second, Diamond. So Diamond with the knockout in the second. Are you going by because Oliveira got in trouble with Chandler in the first? I don't know, man. I think if Dustin wins, you know how I would go? I would go Dustin by a decision. That's what I would go. I think if Dustin Poirier wins, it'd be Dustin by a decision. He would use that boxing, try to stop the takedowns, get out of situations here and there. And if I'm not mistaken, Oliveira has not been in championship rounds. So Dustin's decision would make a little more sense to me. Okay. But you never know. A leg could snap in half. Let's see. That's why we watch. Cody getting KO'd like TJ did at 125. Yeah, but TJ looked so sick. Like TJ looked bad, man. And by the way, that was a quick stop. So, if this was the Keith Peterson of 2022, be a different story. But back then, bitches be stopping fights like a little too soon. But yeah, Cody Garbrandt, and the whole narrative of Cody not having a chin, I exposed you guys on that last fight. Dude's got a chin. There's no doubt about it. Rob Font was like beating up on the dude, and Cody's chin held up like granite. So to get Cara France, I mean, let me see something here. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Tapology. Let me go down the rabbit hole here. Okay. Tail of the tape. All right, so Cara France got the knockout in Bontorin. Got submitted by Royville. Won a decision against Tyson Nam. Lost to Brendan Moreno, which is not a bad loss, right? And Mark De La Rosa decision, okay? So he is coming off a knockout. Maybe people are like, oh, my God, he knocked out this guy. He's going to knock out Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt, he could lose. It's not impossible, but he's not getting knocked out here. Rob Font. Look what Rob Font could do, man. Rob Font said he's a G. Even though he just lost to Aldo, he was at a war with Jose Aldo. He really brought it to him. Against Scarface. Look how Font looked. Against fucking Scarface. Font's a G, man. He's a top dog over there. And, Cody Garbrandt went the decision with him, and he took some nasty shots and just kept coming forward. So the chin is not the problem here. He defeated Asunciao, that crazy knockout from off the cage. And then here's the finishes. Pedro Munoz and the 2 TJs, right? Well, fucking steroid hits. All fucking juice heads. Juice head. It's just juice heads that are knocking him out. Now, unless he hits it, maybe, who knows? Bontorin maybe, Cara France maybe is taking some of that IZZY juice. That pizza stuff, the pizza titty. that Izzy's doing? Maybe Cara France is doing that. I don't know. If that's the case, then yeah, Cody's getting knocked out. So, you know, I'm going to pick Cody Garbrandt. The question is, how am I going to go with this thing? Oof. Has he ever been knocked out? Let me see. Let's see. Cara France. There he is. No, huh? He hasn't been knocked out. He's been choked out. He's a tough kid. I don't know if he's... You know what? I'm going to still go knockout. I think Cody's going to knock him out. I think Cody's going to he's going to try to make a statement at 125. All right, I'm going to say knockout, like a TKO type deal. Round... shit. I kind of want round 1, but I'll go round 2. That's what I'm going to do. I put 150 on France, bro. All right, well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We're going to stick with our hundo Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, I think Cody's going to get the job done. All right, so let me scroll down here. If you're just jumping in, I'm going to go through my picks here. We placed some bets. We made 3 bets. Cody Garbrandt, straight up. Sean O'Malley, and Charlie Olives. Those are the 3 bets. The points game has an hour and 6 minutes left, and once the baby's asleep, which she should be asleep soon, we'll have Jesse with us. JBM still in second place. The Hearns in first. JBM in second. A little points to the boys. A little Mystic Moss. I want the Mystic Moss Studios, but I need some help. I need a little help from the chat. Let's see. Savage needs some help. That one. Gurr, Glove Touch, Kainoto, and Carper Tom all need help as well. So Hearns sitting at top. Will it be his studio? Will it be his studio? Okay. All right. So, man, Robertson, by the way, what a letdown she's been. There was a lot of expectation, and I think she's going to let everyone down again. Wow, Cochera's the underdog? Fuck, I should have bet on her. Is she really? Why? I mean, I guess beating Gina Mazzani is not really saying much. I don't know, man. Does Robertson bounce back here? I think Cochera's going to win. Fuck. Oh, man. I kind of want to throw $20 on Priscilla. Should I do it, guys? All right, I'm going to pick Priscilla and Goat Milk. I'm going to go decision. Priscilla Cochera. I mean, she's been fighting tough girls, Jillian Robertson. So the losses aren't too bad. Who'd she beat? She beat Botello and Courtney Casey. And Priscilla missed weight? Oh, my God. Even more of a reason for me to pick her. Yeah, what'd she come in at? Oh, 129. Oh, fuck. I'm going to throw $20 on her. Yeah, I'm going to throw... I'm going to my book. We're going to place 4 bets, baby. Let's go. This could be a horrendous week for us, or it could be a mega... I mean, let's see. Where is she? Shit. I didn't even know she missed weight. Oh, where are we? A plus 300. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's see. If we throw $20 on her, we win 60. Fuck it. We'll take a shot. I don't hate it. I don't hate that bet. That's going to be that's like a Hail Mary. We're just going to throw it out there. I think, you missed 4 pounds of weight. She looks so much bigger and shit. I'm going to place it. All right, here we go. 4 bets. 4 bets, baby. Nah, no switch in the... Nah, man. So now we got 4 bets. Now, we're up in the ante this week. That's why you got to tune in tomorrow. We got 4 bets going on this shit. Put 100 on... I'm scared. I'm a little scared. A little nervous. I probably should. I'm probably going to kick myself in the ass. So I did hundreds all around. I'm sitting in a rocking chair putting Ellie to sleep, watching this on mute, just in case I beat Roberto. You gotta be, it doesn't matter, Jess. I'm going to win. I have a feeling someone's going to swoop in and save my ass. Mystic Moss dub. Let's go, baby. The Mystic Moss Studios. We got an hour and 3 minutes left of the game, so we got plenty of time left. We're only halfway through the game. So don't be discouraged, peeps. We can still get this wheel going. Turkey twerking. I'm going to turkey twerk my way to a victory. All right. Let's get back to the picks here. Let's get back. Yeah, we might as well bet on every fight. I don't hate that bet, man. She's on a 2-fight win streak. It's not like she's fighting the best of the best. But she looked pretty big and strong in the face-off. Robertson's got a good, good ground game and everything like that, but she's so, I don't know, man. She kind of sucks. Okay, anyway, I'm picking Kuchera by decision here. All right, let's see. Randy COSTA versus Tony Kelly. All right, Kelly's a slight underdog. Let's see. Lost to Adrian Yanez. That's not a bad person to lose to if you're going to lose. Journey Newson, Boston Salmon. One of my favorite names in the UFC, by the way. Brandon Davis took the L too. He's all right. And that was coming in from Cage Titans, okay? Tony Kelly. Ali Alcázar. Looking at the face-off, though, Tony Kelly looked like he was pretty hyped up. So he only has 2 UFC fights and 1 win, 1 loss. I'm kind of leaning towards the favorite over here. Let's see, 5'9", 5'9". It's got a little extra reach. Oh, the Zohan. Yeah, I got to go with that guy. Got knocked out by Yanez. I mean, if you're going to get knocked out, Yanez is the guy to do it. Let's see, knockout. Wow, so he's knocking some fools out too. How'd you lose? Decision. All right, I'm gonna go COSTA, and I'm gonna pick another decision here. That's how I'm going. My chase card got blocked. Roberto's chase card. Now's the time to take the lead. Oh God, it's funny. Let's see. Can't go against the Zohan. Yeah, right. How could you bet against the Zohan? One of my favorite movies. It's probably one of my favorite Sandler movies. Don't mess with the Zohan. Scrappy Coco. All right, here we go. Can Ryan Hall bounce back? He's fighting midget Darren Till. Can he get it done? Derek Minor, I was watching some interviews, around the local scene, and he's pretty fired up, focused, saying he's gonna bounce back and get the win. There's this weird thing. I just want to keep on picking Ryan Hall. He's just such a goofball. Let's see. I got knocked out by Darren Elkins. Oh, I remember that fight. That was fucking wild, that fight. Charles Rosa. Oh, that's a pretty good win there. He beat Charles Rosa. TJ Laramie's a tough dude. Submitted him. But you're not going to get a submission on Ryan Hall, so let's see. And then got rear naked choked by Grant Dawson. I kind of want to go with the fucking Wizard, man. Am I crazy? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get that heel. Give me that fucking foot. Give me that foot in the 3rd round. Give me the FOOK and let's go, baby. Give me the foot. I would not bet on this fight. That's why I'm just doing this on Tapology. I would not bet on this one, but I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, Hall's going to rip his leg off and beat him with it. Let's go. 37 years old. Nice and hairy. Okay. The Maverick, is she going to bounce back here? Took a tough one. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, she should have won this fight against Macy Barber, right? If I'm not mistaken, I feel like it went the wrong way. But she's the underdog. Oh, God damn, another one I should put money on. Sarah Alpar, she beat. She's coming in from Invicta. And she's a slight favorite from New York. 22 years. She's only 22. It's a bigger girl, 5'4", 5'3". Got the reach. Damn, man. Wait, so, fuck, is this another one I should drop a 20 on? What do you think, guys? Should I bet on 5 fights? Which should I have action everywhere we turn? I kind of want to pick Miranda. I don't know enough about this broad. Miranda's a beast. The same, Maverick's a lock? I think so, too. Yeah, I think I have a gambling problem. By the way, I've said this before. This is my bookie's money. It's not my money. They gave us this money. I wouldn't be. Trust me on this. I am not that well off where I throw $1,000 in a MyBookie account and let it fly. That's my bookie's money. But if I was a gambler, I'd use it. We get the money, which is cool. We win, we get it. So that's kind of cool. But I got to be transparent with you guys. Can't pretend I'm throwing $1,000 on shit. I got to go. I think I might put 20 on it. I kind of like Maverick here. Let's see. How did she lose when she lost? Split decision. All right, let's go Maverick. I think she's going to have a chip on her shoulder. I'm going to my bookie. That's how it started. I'm drunk. I'm 44 years old. I've been through the gambling phase, and in AC and stuff like in Vegas. Jesse see me. I'm not bad anymore. All right, let's go. Maverick. Where does she stand here? Did I pass her? Here we go. A -135. Oh, wait, hold on. She's a favorite. What the fuck? Did I read this? What did I look at? Wait, why is she? See, my bookie's smart. My bookie's got it. I'm not placing this bet. My bookie's got her as the favorite. That's how it should be. Yeah, Maverick's the favorite on this thing. Okay, I'm not going to bet on it. If she was the under, I would put $20 on her. All right, so Maverick by decisione. Hey, Brandon Lewis. How you doing, buddy? Jason Heddleston says, better than Baker Act. Jamie Schwint, go against... I lost you. Go against Maverick of Want to Win Money. Go against Maverick of Want to Win Money. Fulfill the Miranda Act. Drop that 20. Miranda was the underdog. The lines moved. Yeah, they must have. Damn, I should have got it when she was the under. Yeah, I'm not making the bet anymore. If she was the under, I would have done it. All right, Eric Anders, your boy, versus Sergi Pano. Yeah, Eric Anders had that win. It was Darren Stewart. Darren Stewart's like that Walmart Tyron Woodley looking guy. Wow, 21. Yeah, I'm going to go with this guy. Submission. Well, this guy's got some grappling. Came in from the Contender Series. I don't remember him. 3 years ago? I don't remember this guy for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to pick him. Let's see. 31 versus 34. 6'1", 6'1". Got the reach. 70-inch reach. 78-inch reach over 75. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I got to go Muniz. How are we going to do it? Is he going to finish this, man? Anders is not an easy guy to finish. I'll go decision again. I'm picking. I hope I'm wrong on these outcomes, man. I'm picking all these decisions. Eric can only win by wrestling, and he don't want to grapple with Muniz. Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe it holds him against the fence or some shit. You know, but then that doesn't guarantee you a lock win anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Muniz. Decision. Okay, so let's see. Bruno Silva. Did you see this face-off? Did some ninja stuff and some Karate Kid stance and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Bruno Silva, Jordan Wright. I'm having a tough time picking Wright anymore because when he came out of the Contender Series, I was like, this guy's a psycho. I'm always going to pick him. But then he had this loss against Joaquin Buckley where he looked terrible. He knocked out Jamie Pickett in this one here. That would be some finish. I can't pull the trigger on the under in this one. Bruno Silva, knockout. Oh, damn, man. Okay. Yeah, we're going Bruno. He's 32 years of age. He's going to knock this fool out. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go knockout. I'm sorry, Jordan Wright, but I'm going to go 2. You didn't look good, buddy. I'm sorry. That Joaquin Buckley put a bad taste in my mouth. Okay. Here's an interesting one. Tai Tuivasa is going up, and Sakai is going down. Tai Tuivasa is a guy who I thought he was going to get cut at one point, Mr. Shuey. And now he looks great. 3 fights in a row. Stefan Struve, Harry Hunsucker, and Greg Hardy, Knockout City. Bam, bam. So this should be a good slugfest between the two. Then you have Rosenstrike knocking Sakai out, and Overeem knocking him out 1 year and 2 months. Was that Overeem's last win? I'm pretty sure Sakai's a lot bigger, right? Yeah, 6. Oh, not much. 6'3", 6'2". Little reach. I feel like Sakai needs he's kind of desperate here. Knocked out Tabora. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Tai again. I think he might knock him out. Yeah, he's got knocked out. Yeah. All right, let's go. Another Shuey. In fact, I don't think it's going to leave the first round. I think these two are going to try to kill each other. I like Wright, but Bruno got it. Yeah, Wright's fun to watch. You know, the guy's a loony. But, yeah, I think the smart pick would be going the other way, right? Oliveira has got 5 rounds against Tony Ferguson. Oh, wait, was that a 5-round fight? That was a main event, wasn't it? Let me go back here. I thought it was 3 rounds. Was that a 3-round fight? Hold on a second. No, wasn't that 3 rounds? I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think Oliveira's never gone to championship rounds. El Kukui. Oh. Wait, did I get the knockout here? Wait, no, he didn't get a knockout. I picked the knockout. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm losing my mind. So, yeah, it was a decision. Unanimous decision. How many rounds is this thing? Yeah, this was a 3-round fight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Trying to make me second guess my fucking knowledge here. How dare you? I have a terrible memory, but fuck. Yeah. Man, Tony Ferguson looked like shit in that fight. What happened to Tony Ferguson? Smash the like button. We got 103, 190 watching. Pedro Munoz. Yeah, so I like Cruz a lot in this fight. It's near even here on the Tapology. I think Cruz by decision is a pretty pick. He's coming off the win in his last fight, Casey Kenny. Cruz is a former champ, and he's wow. The age difference isn't even that big over here. Pedro Munoz kind of, I mean, he's good, and he's always in a fun fight to watch, always in a firefight. His last win was the Jimmy Rivera decision. I think that was Jimmy Rivera's last UFC fight, right? And before that, he lost to Frankie by a split decision. Aljamain Sterling a decision, and this is the Jose Aldo. Losing to very good guys. But I don't know. I feel like these are the people, Frankie Edgar, Aljo, and Jose Aldo. Dominic Cruz is just another one of those guys that should beat him. Maybe I should take that Miranda pick and put it on Dom. But I feel Dom's going to win this thing. A decision feels nice. Let me see something here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find some ways to put more action here. There's no props on this one? Ah, they don't have props on Munoz? Ah, you bums. So they got props on all these fights. I wanted to go Dom decision and see what the prop was on that. But there's a reason why it's not there. Moss is on bottom of goat milk. I'm sorry, Jamie Schwinn. I didn't see you on the first page last week. Didn't see you over there, buddy. You must have been in the background. You must have been sucking up smoke. It's crazy. Cruz is only 36. Been in the game forever. Yeah. But those injuries, right? If he stayed healthy, like it's a whole different story. Should we put 20 on Cruz? What do you think, chat? What do you think? We put 20 on Dom? How much you get? How much you get for the Dom? Let's get the Maverick out of here. $20. Get 52. Wait, is that right? How does that work? It says plus 232. Wait, hold on a second. Dominic Cruz. How does that? Yeah, how does that? I'm confused. $20. Oh yeah, there we go. $18. I'm like, what the? Where did they come up with that? $18 if we do it. Should I do it? What should I do? What do you think, Chad? Should I go? Should I go for it? A fight night card trash. Fight night card. I got 3 underdog. That wasn't even a trash card. That was like one of the most fire cards of the year. What do you? Oh my god. What are you? What kind of drugs are you on tonight? We know after Jesse's drunk picks, she'll win goat milk. Yeah, Jesse's the stream that happened last night. The stream that happened last night. One's in the chat if you were in attendance for that. It spontaneously combusted after we were live, but we went like 6 hours. We got sauced up, got a little drunk. It was a lot of fun. Jesse made some drunk ass picks, and it's on her Tapology, so we'll see how she did. We'll see how. I don't know who the hell she picked. Should I do it? All right. Yeah. So a lot of people are here again. Thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate that. All right. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna throw 20 on Dom. I believe in him. He's pissed off. All right. I'm gonna put 20 on Dom. We got money all over the place. It's the last pay-per-view of the year. Let's go, baby. All right. It's in, baby. Let's go. That's true. I am Mystic Moss. I might as well go for it. I can take a massive L on this card, but it's the last card of 2021. Let's go for it. Let's go for broke. Okay. Let's see our bets here. What do we got here? Now I'm stopping. I'm putting the wallet away. So we got Oliveira, Sean O'Malley, Cochera, Dominic Cruz. 4 bets on tomorrow's card. It's gonna even if the card sucks, I'm gonna have some action on this thing, and I'll be excited. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Let's get some dubs tomorrow, and good luck to everyone else that's betting in the live chat. If I lose and you bet against me and you win, I hope you win some big money. All right, so Cruz by a decision. Here we go. I like Ige in this one too. Wait, hold on a second. Stop it. Why are you making Ige? Why are you making Ige the under in this thing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Josh Emmett fought 1 year and 5 months ago. Shane Burgos, Bektik. I mean, listen, Emmett's he's a firefighter. What are we doing? Ige's coming off the loss to Chan Sung Jung, the Korean zombie. Gavin Tucker gets the win. Calvin Cater. I think Dan Ige's going to win this thing. But I'm gonna put the wallet away. I'm not gonna place the bet because it looks like a lot of people. But I'm gonna put the pick on Ige on my goat milk. Come on. I mean, he got knocked out by.
Who the fuck is that guy?
What are we doing here? I think Ige's gonna bounce back. Damn, man. Is anyone else? It seems like a lot of people going Emmett. Wow, even Tapology. Damn, you're all wrong. Emmett's 36 years old. Dude's been out of the game for 1 year and 5 months. And he's going to beat Ige? No way. You guys on crack. Ige's winning. I'm just going to try to figure out. Can he knock him out? I don't know. Maybe a decision. All right, I'm going to go decision. He's a tough son of a bitch. Damn, man. Let's see. Emmett for the win. Ige. Wow, this is going to be good for goat milk. A lot of people are picking Emmett. Yeah, Ige really needs this. Is right. Yeah, he needs to win. Emmett's got this long layoff. The guy is 36 years old. He's almost 37 years old. I mean, he's a fun guy to watch fight, but I feel like Ige is going to fuck him up. Damn. Jess, should I put... Here, Jess is back in the building. Should we place money on Ige? What do you think? Who'd you pick on this one? Do you remember?
I picked Emmett.
You picked Emmett? Oh, fuck. But you were drunk. Damn.
Obviously not drunk enough to remember that I picked Emmett.
Yeah, how'd you remember that?
Because I remember everything when I'm drunk.
I don't, what do you guys, how are you seeing Emmett? I don't know. Ige got out-wrestled by Korean Zombie. Like, that's a bad thing? Because Korean Zombie took a couple of L's, like he's terrible, right? Wow, Emmett gets the win. Emmett gets, like, everyone's picking out. You guys are all wrong. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to put money on because I said I was going to put my wallet away, so I'm not going to do it. All right, Sean O'Malley, I like him in a decision on this one, although I'd like to see a knockout. I got O'Malley by decision. I'm picking a lot of decisions. What else we got here? Kai Kara France. We picked Garbrandt by knockout in second round. Who'd you pick on this one, Jess?
I went with Car France.
You're wrong. Why are you picking all? You were definitely drunk. All right, here we go. We didn't talk about this one yet. Jeff Neal. It was so funny, man. Dean Thomas was saying that Jeff Neal, he wants to start like an Earth, Wind, and Fire cover band with him because he looks so retro at the what was it, at the press conference? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, but Ponzi's winning. Ponzi's. Do you why Neal's not winning this fight? Who'd you pick on this one?
Ponzi.
Oh, I had a girl. Ponzi's winning. Is he going to finish him, though? Probably not.
I think
Probably not.
What did I put for Ponzi? Maybe it was a finish. I can't remember.
I'm going decision. Decisione. Okay. Amanda Nunes by penetration. I didn't put a bet on her because you'd win like $11. So I didn't even, $100 to win 11. I was like, nah.
Not even worth it.
Nah. I'll show you my bets in a second so you can scream at me. But Yeah,
You made
man.
bets without me here?
I did, Jess.
Why do you keep doing that?
Because I'm mystical. You know?
But what, like,
No,
I
but don't worry.
understand why you do that without me.
Don't worry. I bet on Charlie Olives. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Amanda Nunes is going to win, but the question is how? Will she finish Julianna Pena? And I feel like it's very possible. Durandamide submitted her. Valentina. I'm going to say, not submission. I'm going to say like ground and pound in the third. 5-round title fight. 135. Amanda looking shredded, too. She looks good. So both girls look great, you know?
Amanda always looks shredded.
But at 135, you know, Amanda looking good, man. Looking nice and slim. Julianna Pena she's all carved up. She's in great shape. How old's Pena? Pena's 32, so she's a little younger. But Amanda's got the reach. She came in under championship weight. The two, that's interesting. So Amanda, yeah, she's too manly. Impossible for Julianna Pena. And Charlie Oliveira. Now, I like this, Jesse. I'm going to put something out there. I like a finish in the second round. The question is it going to be... Oh, shit. Poirier's tough. He's pretty tough. He's a black belt in jits. See, Oliveira couldn't... He didn't finish Ferguson, right? Couldn't finish Kukui. And that was an old, broken down Kukui, Jess. Couldn't finish him.
Mm-hmm.
Can he finish Poirier? I think he could. All right, I'm gonna go round 2. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Round 2. Round 2 submission. I like that prop bet over there. What do you think with Oliveira? You're picking Oliveira too, but what round you picked, or you got decision?
Submission. I think I went with the third.
Oh, so you did go finish.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're saving them up. We are done, baby. Saved. My Tapology's in the books. All right, so let me show you my bets. Here you go. Take a look for yourself. We picked Garbrandt over Cara France. I know you're a Cara France, so you could yell at me tomorrow. Sean O'Malley over Paiva. What do you think?
I went with O'Malley, I think.
Okay,
yeah.
so we're on the same there.
Yeah.
Charlie Olives.
The only one I don't agree with is the Cody Garbrandt one.
Okay, what about this one? I slipped one in there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dominic Cruz. Yeah, he's going to win.
No, he's not going to win.
He's not beating Pedro Munoz?
No.
Yes, he is.
I picked Munoz.
He is going to decision the shit out of Pedro Munoz. How is Pedro going to win?
I can't remember what I put
I think
on
you
my
said like
picks.
knockout or some shit.
Is that what I said?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I don't know.
This fucking guy. What about this? Priscilla Kuchera. What's that?
Oh, yeah, I got her too.
Oh, yeah? That's just another random bet that you decided to put in?
Yeah.
So 5 bets on one card.
Maybe. 1, 2.
And how much did you put on each bet?
$100 on Oliveira. We dropped $100 on Sean O'Malley. Those are too good, right? You're in on those. Then we dropped $100 on Cody Garbrandt.
$100 on
That's
Cody
right.
Garbrandt.
That's right.
No chin Garbrandt. You dropped $100 on.
No chin. Did you watch the Rob Font fight?
You dropped $100 on Cody Garbrandt.
Jesse, the last time you got like this when I placed a bet, I cashed on all underdogs. Name the studio after the Mystic Moss. I deserve the name of the studio because I make the bets. I'm the one that brings home the fucking bacon when it comes to the bets, Jesse.
You know what I was just
You
thinking?
just ride my coattails. I'm like that dog in American.
I ride your coattails?
You ride on. I'm like that dog in Never Ending Story. The
What?
Never Ending Story. And you're just like, wee.
What a slap in the face it would be to you if the studio were named after me.
It doesn't
what
matter.
A fucking slap in the face.
The studio could be named the fucking Luke Thomas Studios, and I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yes, you would.
You know why? Because when I place
He
the
would.
bets, I cash in.
He would care.
I get my fucking money. I bring the moolah in when I place the bets. You be skeptical, and I be mystical.
What language are you speaking?
I'm like Dr. Seuss over here.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Anyway, let's get back to this points game. The wheel has been, they're just letting the Hearns take the studio. What's going on here? You're letting the Hearns, there's 38 minutes left in the game, and you're just going to let the Hearns just name the studio after himself? Let's get some spins over here. Let's hang with the boys. Go Mystic Moss, the Mystic Moss Studios. Because listen, not only am I making us money by these picks, I'm making everyone else money.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Why do people want to play the game and they don't donate?
To take up spots.
Probably, yeah.
That's probably why.
I think that's what it is.
They don't want anyone else to play, so like they take a spot. And
they just want their name on there. Yeah, they'd rather. I think that's what it is. But it's all right. There's their names. You know, it looks nice.
So all the ones with zeros next to their names are selfish fucks.
Well, he dropped a $2 donation. I mean, that's something that's nice. Yeah. Anyway, Hearns, JBM, and Gavin Macias, the 3 people with the points. And then everyone else is selfish fuck. Well, that one girl rolls over.
Yeah.
So she gets a pass.
She's like the only person who supports me, so I gotta give her a pass. Yeah.
Yeah, she gets a pass. But she does have the belt on the line, and it's gonna be sad because right now it's all sausage. The only clam champ is that one girl. It's gonna go to the sausages. Unless you win, Jess. And if you win, it goes back to the clam champions. So, 2 clams. 2 clams.
2 clam champs.
2 clam champs.
Love it. Love it, Moss.
All right. You got some news stories?
I do.
All right, let's go.
All right. Allow me, Mystic Mossticles.
How's the baby? Out cold?
I wouldn't say out cold. She'll probably wake up because she didn't finish her whole bottle tonight.
Ew.
Yeah. So things got out of control between Mike Perry and Julian Lane. I'm sure you've already kind of brushed over this, but they have the video of Mike Perry kind of diving into the crowd at Julian Lane on Twitter.
It's so funny. UFC 269's tomorrow, and we're starting off with bare knuckle news.
Well, this is like over the last.
Yeah, I'll show it. So it's actually, if I reached out to Julian Lane, Caleb Harris's opponent, I was messaging his old Facebook account. So then I realized, like, oh, that's why he's not answering. I got to message his new Facebook account. So I messaged that one. He's in for Wednesday. So Let Me Bang Bro is fighting Caleb Harris. We're going to have Caleb Harris on Wednesday. And I'm going to try to get Julian Lane on the 9 o'clock spot. So that'd be kind of cool back to back. You have the video of this?
Yeah, it's from Twitter. Fight TV posted it.
Yeah, I'll go on Let Me Bang Bros.
Oh, did he post it also?
Yeah, he's been posting a bunch of shit.
I also have a message from Dottie that I would like to read to the audience before it gets too late. Because I did promise her that I would let them know.
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull it up. So if you're not aware, we sent Dottie a flower arrangement shaped like a Christmas tree for the holidays. And it's very close to Mikey's passing, the anniversary of Mikey's passing. So she reached out to us to thank us and everything. But I wanted to read this to you guys. Here we go. She says, I just want to once again acknowledge the beautiful flower plant tree sent to me, which hit right about at Michael's anniversary. I appreciate this so much. I unfortunately cannot remember every name of all the MMA-Holes who sent Michael messages and afterwards to me, but I do remember some. I apologize to anyone whose name is not there because I am truly grateful to all of you. I just cannot recall everyone's name. I'm old. I can recall Sean Hart, Drunk Savage, Flat Earth, Two Joints, Joe Stable. That's Joey with the numbers. Frank Pavon, Jeremiah White, and Roberto Hernandez. So she can't remember everyone's name, but she just wanted to extend a heartfelt thank you to the entire community for the gift and for always thinking about her.
She hasn't been here in a while. There's some names over there that have hit the road. So
yeah, the people who reached out to her when Michael was sick.
Yeah. Mike touched a lot of people, even assholes. You know, that was the beauty of Michael Anzalone. He was able to touch everybody. Good guy, Mikey Ans. And there he is in the chat. Good guy. We'll always remember Michael Anzalone. Always keep touch. And I said to Dottie, I said, you know, if it wasn't for Mike, we'd never have a friend in Dottie. So now we have a new friend. We have the new Anzalone edition over here. She's amazing. So Dottie Anzalone. Shout out to Dottie Anzalone.
She's the best.
Merry Christmas. All right, so here's Julian Lane. So here's, apparently Mike Perry got stitches. So
well, he has a lot of scar tissue.
So Julian Lane, so stupid. Mike Perry, hey, who threw that at me? Oh shit, that motherfucker threw something at me. Oh, here I come. Let me bang, bro. So then the camera pans out. And then they go to the tail of the tape. So yeah, that was Julian Lane, and here they are. Hey man, why you throwing shit at me? Let me come and get you. And Let Me Bang Bro. By the way, I think Mike Perry got the better in exchange.
Yeah, it looks like Mike Perry won.
But then you see Mike Perry got stitches. So
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
so, but then again, yeah, he could have had some from his last fight. He could have had something going on.
What the hell's in Julian Lane's mouth?
Gum, cum. He's got cum in his mouth. But there
God,
they go.
I don't know why Julian Lane just irritates the
Don't
fuck
say
out of
that.
me.
He might come on Wednesday. What the fuck?
He does, Moss. I'm sorry. I might have to tell him.
Julian Lane's got some. He's got some emotional problems. He does. Like there's something going on in his head. But Tiger Life, Frankie, he's good friends with him.
Yeah, but I might have to tell. I might have to be real with him.
All right. Well, you better keep that same energy. Hey man, why you throwing shit at me? I'm Mike Perry. I got a cartoon. Oh my God, what is that? Did that guy throw something at me? Oh, here I come. Headphones coming off. Let me bang, bro. Here we go. Yeah, I think Mike got the better in the exchange. I might have to pick Mike Perry in the fight. And they're not even fighting. But you know Feldman, who's in the middle of all this, there he is, right smack in the middle. Like at the time, he's probably like, "Don't hurt my cash cow." And they kicked. This is the funny part. They kicked Julian Lane out. And I mean, listen, he's the guy.
I mean, Julian Lane did start it.
Yes, he threw the papers and stuff like that first. But it's just so funny because should Mike get kicked out too? He engaged as well, right?
I mean, no, Mike's part of the
he's Mike Perry.
staff.
He's a little pussy. Shout out. Yeah, get it in.
By the way, that guy's a Triton Fights guy. This guy over here, he won too. These are the guys.
Who's the guy holding up West Side in the back?
These are the guys you want to bring home to your mom, right?
West Side.
Actually, no, he's probably a nice guy. I think the Glove Touch knows this guy. I don't even know him. It's just, I'm just stereotyping. I'm profiling. But it's like, hey, Ma, I got a new boyfriend. Imagine Ellie comes home. Hey, here's my new boyfriend.
That's not something I want to think about.
Nothing against that. I don't even know that guy. He's probably a nice guy.
Pussy.
Just stay out of my house.
He's a little pussy. Shout out. Yeah, get it in. They putting us out the casino. Mike Platinum Pussy's a bitch.
Julian just wanted to talk to Mike
And
Perry.
he can't fucking bang. He don't want to bang.
I think he's drunk, right?
He sounds a little intoxicated.
Yeah, he's probably drunk.
They sending me home. They sending me home.
Yeah, he's drunk. Send me home, man.
Hey, can somebody tell them to let me bang?
Can somebody tell me to let me bang, man? So now I give him a pass because Mike Perry was kind of lumping him up, but he was so drunk he didn't even know
Some
what the
people
fuck
are
was
saying
going
it was fixed, the whole thing. It was set up.
on. Maybe. Yeah, but then why would he get kicked out?
Let's go.
To make it look real.
Yo, fuck
Oh, fuck Mike. They want to have sex with Mike Perry?
Mike Perry. He's a hoe.
Mike, did you know Mike Perry's a hoe, Jess?
Did not know that, but now I do.
He's a soft little platinum pussy.
I can't. He's a soft little platinum pussy.
He's not even platinum, man. That nigga's silver. He's Sterling Silver. Hey, good fight, brother. Hey, shout out. Gang, baby.
I mean, credit to Julian Lane. Like he's just trying to keep his name relevant. I can't hate on the guy. He may not come across as the most intelligent man in the world, but he's trying to keep his name out there. This dude was like, he was the laughing stock of tough.
Can I see what the replies were to Spartan?
It's a Spartan.
He's Nicholson. He said, keep chasing clout. Real fighters and men in the sport know exactly what we're about. I want to see if he replied. Oh, no, he didn't.
No, he ignored him. He doesn't really pay attention. I don't think he really responds. You know what? I don't even think he controls his Instagram. I have a feeling that he's got someone controlling his Instagram.
That would have been hilarious if he responded to that.
Yeah, I think he just, puts...
But isn't Nicholson is the boy, Mike Perry's
boy? That's Perry's boy, yeah. And he's headlining Gamebred's next fight card, which is like next week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Gamebred's FC 3 and BYB, 2 bare knuckle events at the same night next Friday. It's a bare knuckle extravaganza.
Yo, rubbing his lip. You saw that? He rubbing his lip because I don't. Bro.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did bust his lip, but it could have been a headbutt. They look like they were fucking. They look like 2 bucks. You ever see in the wilderness when 2 bucks are just fighting for the territory? That's what they look like.
I hit him with. That fucker hit me, man. I don't know. Do I got a mark? Who knows? All right. Yo, Platinum P. is a platinum P. He's a silver P. He's a sterling silver pussy. He's no platinum no more. Pass the word along, guys and girls.
He's wrecked. All right, thank you. Thank you. And here's Mike Perry. Yeah, he's getting stitched up. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is planned.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
I don't know. It just seems like it is a little fixed.
Jess, I'm telling you, this is bare knuckle. This is bare knuckle. These people over here are they're literally starving for attention. They're starving for attention. And now they got Mike Perry there. You know, some sort of name. Of course, everyone's going to be, they're chomping at the bit.
Mike Perry has some serious anger issues, though.
He got, let's be honest, this actually wasn't Perry's fault.
No, but I'm saying he could have just let that one go.
What do you mean?
It's just paper. Like, the fuck?
Would you have been like, hey, thanks? You wouldn't have got pissed?
Paper. Like, what, you gonna go start a fight in a crowd because of it?
Yes.
For paper?
Hold on a second, man.
And watch Chris Lytle's the
The
best.
stitches were needed for the paper.
Watch Chris Lytle.
Hey, can we do that?
Hey, can we do that? Oh, okay. Chris Lytle's like one of the nicest guys. Another freaking badass. Oh, there's Winks. Mr. Winky. Remember we saw him last night? Remember this guy? We introduced him. I don't know what his problem is, but he can't open that eye. Miss Winks a lot. Mr. Winks a lot. All right. Is there 269 stories? I know we got sidetracked.
Some.
Let's get back into 269.
All right, let me just go through here then because I don't have. Oh, by the way, did you see John Anik react to Daniel Cormier thing with Dominic Cruz?
What did he say?
Yeah, so he said that it's not an ideal situation. Like, he's not a big fan of everything that went on. Do you want me to get into it real quick?
Well, he's like good buddies with Dominic.
Well, let me tell you why.
And he hates blacks too, right?
According to MMA Junkie, John Anik is not a fan.
Doesn't John Anik hate black people?
What?
Right?
What are you talking
He's a notorious racist, no?
Okay.
Oh.
John Anik is not a fan of the recent headlines surrounding some of the UFC commentary team members. The play-by-play UFC commentator who will be calling Saturday's UFC 269 pay-per-view doesn't like the stir Dominic Cruz comments at Media Day caused in the MMA space. Cruz said at Wednesday's Media Day that he mutes Daniel Cormier's commentary as he alleges Cormier doesn't do the homework and finds him to be unprepared for the broadcasts. Anik understands Cruz is not keen on this type of comments and the attention it creates leading up to one of the biggest cards of the year. He said, "It went from entertaining, I think, to start being a little disappointing. I knew inevitably I was going to get asked about it. They all prepared differently, so I'm not going to engage too much as far as that's concerned. Dominic and I have spent a lot of time together, so he has seen me intimately prepare for these shows, so I appreciate he had some kind things to say. But anytime the broadcast teams are taking any shine away from the athletes that are competing, this is not the ideal situation. The fact that Dana White is being asked about the broadcasters and the friction at the press conference, we're talking about that instead of Jeff Neal and Santiago Ponzinibbio as our kicker to the interview. So I don't like when we are, or any broadcasters, taking any shine away from our athletes." And I gotta be honest, he has a fucking point.
So he's actually kind of criticizing Cruz.
He's criticizing the whole situation.
Yeah, but Cruz started this whole thing.
Yeah, he thinks
but then again,
this is completely unnecessary.
But did you see what DC did? So DC confronted him on his YouTube channel to get some clicks. And then Michael Bisping,
Bisping clings on to anything.
Dude, it's so funny. So I went down this rabbit hole of DC on his YouTube channel, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this, where he calls out Dominic Cruz and they get into this little back and forth. And then Michael Bisping comes in with his YouTube camera crew. Everyone wants to be on YouTube. Double champs of the fucking UFC, the fucking middleweight champ Michael Bisping. Everyone wants to be doing what we're doing. Is this not crazy?
No, it's the world we live in now.
Like, we just bypassed the UFC and just went straight to the good stuff. Right to the, like, we didn't get punched in the face. We just go straight to YouTube.
Well, I think that
great.
For us, we were just fortunate enough to get that start when we did. But you got
trendsetters.
We have to be realistic. YouTube is the world that, I mean,
it's the way, baby.
I mean, it's not even just for MMA. It's for everything. Sports, gaming, hobbies, like everything. YouTube is where people go. They go there for tutorials on this and that. You know, so like, I'm not surprised. I can't say I'm surprised that people cling on to stories like this, like Michael Bisping and them, to try and get some shine on their channels. But I think all of that aside, I have to agree with Anik that this is fucking ridiculous. We're sitting here talking about commentators
who cares?
When we should be talking about the fights.
You know what? I say who the fuck cares? Because think about it. If Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier are not going to sell the fight with their words, why not?
Nunes sell the fight.
Well, yeah, Nunes. I picked you up. I told you. Like she's saying that kind of worked. I mean, that who you fight? Who you fight? Thank you. Thank you. If they're not going to sell the fights, then have Cormier and the Leeches. I don't know. At least people are talking about the UFC, right?
Yeah.
So let's go. Who cares? Like we're taking the shine away. Saturday night, what's going to happen? Fighters are going to fight, and we're going to pay attention on mute because you're going to listen to the MMA-Holes. You're not going to listen to Cormier. You're going to listen to the MMA-Holes. Who you fight? Who you fight?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Right?
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points me.
Hearns with the spin, dusting off the wheel. Hearns sitting at top at 216 points. I think Hearns is taking it easy on you guys. I think the Hearns is taking it easy on you guys. Roberto, good luck, my friend. Here we go. It may be the Roberto Hernandez Studios or whatever he decides to name it tonight as he's looking to extend the lead. Here we go. Kamaru Usman. So 20 points, 236 for the Hearns. Thank you very much for the donation. Very generous. The Hearns is a freaking savage, man. Absolute savage. Thank you so much, my friend. And so now JBM still in second place at 160. Still very close. Jesse, you get a Severin on that wheel, bang, you're right there in the lead.
Yes.
You know, so Severin can still help.
JBM for the win.
People could drop bombs. Dropping the bombs, get the guaranteed points, take the stream boss, and also spin as well. I mean, there's so many ways to win. 20 minutes remaining in the first ever points game where the studio will be named after you. This is history here tonight. We will be shouting your name out tomorrow night if you win tonight's points game.
Yes, sir.
Jess, you going to win?
Of course I am. I win everything, Moss. I'm a winner.
Hate to break it to you guys. Mystic's going to win this game.
Yeah, with your 0 points.
I'm going to win. I'm telling you right now, I feel it. I feel that people they're gonna band together, and we're gonna yell from the Mystic Moss Studios of Arizona, Jess, and they will be for the boys. Every time I yell that war cry, the boys will stand up and be proud and salute.
Well, I got another war cry for you, Moss. Actually, it's not really a war cry, but it'll make you cry. Chael Sonnen says if Dustin Poirier wins at UFC 269, Conor McGregor will never fight for a title again.
Yeah, Chael's really good with his predictions. He's usually on the money. Here, let me tell you something about... Okay.
According to MMA Fighting Newswire, Chael Sonnen and Conor McGregor see eye to eye on a lot of things. The two are easily among the most savvy and successful self-promoters that the sport of MMA has ever had, but one topic they probably don't see eye to eye on is regarding McGregor's future. In a recent appearance on the MMA Hour, Sonnen admitted that he doesn't foresee another situation in which the former two-division champion fights for a UFC belt again, and that belief gets even stronger if McGregor's latest rival, Dustin Poirier, dethrones Charles Oliveira on Saturday to capture the promotion's 155-pound title in the main event of UFC 269. McGregor is currently sidelined while recovering from the grizzly leg injury he suffered in his third bout with Poirier in July at UFC 264. The fight was the second of back-to-back losses McGregor sustained at the hands of Poirier in 2021 and dropped the Irishman to a paltry 1-3 record in the 5 years since his crowning moment against Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205. The injury layoff hasn't stopped McGregor from lashing out at his critics, though, and in that regard, even Sonnen hasn't been spared. The two traded barbs over the media in November November, with Sonnen proclaiming that McGregor was on the verge of turning into a little rich weirdo, and the Notorious responding with heated words of his own. The exact exchange left a bad taste in Sonnen's mouth. As for UFC 269's main event, which Sonnen believes could play a role in determining McGregor's future, the American gangster favors Poirier to win in a close matchup.
We picked Poirier. Let's go, baby. No, we didn't. We picked Oliveira, right?
Yeah.
And what did he pick?
Did you just say we picked Poirier?
No, I'm joking. Oh, what did he pick?
He picked Poirier.
That's right. And we made the right pick then.
Yeah.
Yep. Chael Sonnen is notorious for getting him wrong. And we picked against him. So there we go. Easy one. So, guys, how do you feel about your Poirier pick? The Sonnen, who is the kiss of death with his picks, goes with the diamond for the win. What do you think about that in the chat? 17 minutes left in the FOOK Friday points game. And I got to say this, you're getting it for a bargain now, the studio name. You know, we have sponsors that pay big money to try to get their name shouted out. And you have a chance to get your name shouted out every FOOK show. With 17 minutes left in the game, who can it be? Will it be JBM, Gavin Macias, Mystic Moss, Glove Touch, Dat One Gur, Kainoto Savage, the Drunk Savage? Would you like to say that? Drunk Savage Studios?
Fuck no.
What?
JBM Studios for the win, baby.
JBM. I got to put a little dash over here for drunk.
And
so
zero.
It looks like something.
Fucking selfish.
Looks like we got something going on there for him. Savage. But it could be the Carper Studio or the Hearns, the person that's in the lead, and also the stream boss with 16 minutes left in this thing. Who will win? All right, what else we got in the news?
Amanda Nunes tore into Julianna Pena for barbs ahead of UFC 269. If you guys,
who you fought?
If you guys missed the press conference last night, she said you never were a contender. According to MMA Fighting Newswire, Julianna Pena believes her and Amanda Nunes have been on a collision course for more than 5 years. The UFC's last remaining two-division champion disagrees. It's actually a picture of Sean O'Malley.
What?
Yeah.
Why is Sean O'Malley?
It's what they gave me, Moss. That's what they gave me.
So it's about Amanda Nunes.
But they gave me Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley gets the clicks.
Yeah, I guess.
Good old MMA fighting.
Nunes and Pena are set to collide in the co-main event of UFC 269, where Nunes will once again put the bantamweight title on the line that she won back in 2016. The Lioness has been an unstoppable force since her UFC 200 submission over then-champ Miesha Tate, racking up 5 defenses of the 135-pound title and capturing a second belt at 145 pounds to become the most decorated female fighter in UFC history. As fate would have it, Pena also competed at UFC 200. The TUF 18 winner defeated Kat Zingano that night to push her way into title contention before inactivity and eventual losses to Valentina Shevchenko and Germaine de Randamie derailed her pursuit. And when Nunes looks at her opponent's UFC journey and the dangers Pena brings into Saturday's title bout, Nunes doesn't see anything she hasn't seen before. She said, honestly, what Julianna has is nothing to lose. So I just have to be sharper because I've seen her style many times in my whole career. Her best friend is Miesha Tate. If you watch Miesha Tate fight, it's the same fighter right there. So I've seen it before. She has to say what she has to say, and that's fine, says Pena. Pena also continued by saying, that's part of the game. We've been talking about this fight for a very long time. At UFC 200, when she beat Miesha, she said that she would fight me, and she didn't. She let Ronda Rousey cut the line. Nunes interjected and said, you were losing. You were losing all your fights. And then Pena retorted, I actually won, and I beat the girl that ragdolled you, as a matter of fact. And then she was referring to Kat Zingano, by the way. Her win over Nunes. She then continued by saying, I beat the girl that beat you that night, and you said at your press conference that you would fight me, and you absolutely did not fight me. You let Ronda Rousey cut the line after she got knocked out. You picked a can, and you've been continuing to pick cans. Everybody that you pick has already lost and been defeated. Nunes replied coldly, you never were a contender. Nunes has been the lone constant among the UFC ranks throughout the last half-decade, fending off all challengers across 2 weight classes while winning 12 consecutive bouts. She's beaten all-time great rivals for both the past and present. And Pena, on the other hand, has only fought 3 times since early 2017, sandwiching wins over Sarah McMahon and Nico Montano between a submission loss to Germaine de Randamie, the latter of whom is one of Nunes' many title conquests.
Okay, so there's the back and forth, and they kind of held it down at the press conference. These two girls, I got to give them credit for that. They gave it a good go, and Julianna Pena's all fired up. Makes for an interesting fight, but I mean, I think we all know the outcome. If Julianna Pena gets the win, that'd be wild. She becomes a champ. That'd be pretty shocking. I mean, she's good, she's strong, she's got a good grappling game, but I don't know. I just feel like Amanda's going to run through her. So let me know in the chat. Anyone think Julianna's going to get the job done? I think we're all...
I think the answer is no, Moss.
No. And Hearn sticking his tongue out at the chat saying, ha, 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 ha. 13 minutes left in the game.
13 minutes left and JBM's in second place. What the fuck is this?
Listen, one donation. That's the beauty of this game, Jess. One donation can
it's
literally
going to happen, Moss. I'm
just
manifesting
buy the name of the
good
studio.
things.
The Mystic Moss is going to get it.
Are you ready to get beat, Roberto?
Nah, Mystic's going to get it. I have a feeling. There is someone waiting to shock the world, put Mystic Moss on top, have my name on the studios, and ride off into the sunset with the boys, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
What do you mean?
That wasn't very convincing.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I believe in the people. I believe we've done it before. We've had crazy wins before, and we can do it. The Mystic Moss name on here, I mean, listen. Let me just put it out there. 3 bets last week, all underdogs, all wins.
Please don't ever do that again. That was really gross.
It's my magical tongue. Next.
Ugh. Cody Garbrandt and Sean O'Malley were restrained during the presser because they decided to square up with one another. Do you remember this, Moss?
Yes.
Yes.
It was mesmerizing.
Yeah, well, MMA Fighting posted it on their Twitter accounts, and they quoted, "Dana, can me and Cody square up for the future? They're not fighting on Saturday, but Sean O'Malley and Cody Garbrandt had to be held back at UFC 269's press conference." I got to be honest, it was kind of
held back. Yeah, I mean, it was a little... There was really no drama there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then again, Cody Garbrandt weighs 125, so I mean... You can put a pinky there, and he's going to be held back.
Well, according to Adam Gillen Jr. of MMA Mania at UFC 269's press conference that went down earlier yesterday, as usual, all the pay-per-view main card fighters participated in the customary stare-down festivities, including Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, you know, the huge. But the stare-downs got a bit earlier than usual, and it included 2 fighters who aren't going to be fighting each other on Saturday night. Garbrandt and O'Malley have been going at each other for quite some time now, with both men calling for a fight that never saw the light of day. Now that No Love is down at 125 pounds, a fight between the two doesn't seem likely since O'Malley is still competing at 135. But the heat between the pair isn't going to die down anytime soon, so depending on what happens in their respective bouts in Sin City, UFC might want to go ahead and please both combatants as well as fans and book them to fight one another sometime in 2022.
Would you like to see that fight?
No, I could give 2 shits about that fight, honestly.
See, I would like to see it. I kind of wish that...
It's so stupid.
I wish that Cody was still floating around bantamweight and they could have just made that fight happen. Like, I'd rather see that over Cara France. Honestly, I'd rather see over Paiva, the Paiva fight, too. Like, this would have been a great fight. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
You know, that should have happened. I mean, Cody really has nothing to gain by taking that fight, you know? But, you know, enough's enough. Dana White is you know what he's doing, though. Like, he even said it, that Sean O'Malley's not ready for the ranked fighters.
Well,
so
he also said Sean O'Malley's not special like KHAMZAT Chimaev.
He's not. Well, I mean, KHAMZAT Chimaev is...
That's the next one.
He's a unicorn.
According to Jesse Holland of MMA Mania, UFC bantamweight sensation Sean O'Malley is 14-1 as a professional MMA fighter, 6-1 inside the octagon with 4 knockouts, and lands 8.37 significant strikes per minute. That's not just the highest in the bantamweight division, it's the highest in the entire organization. So too is O'Malley's 4.94 striking differential. But don't expect Sugar to be fighting a ranked opponent anytime soon. That's according to promotion president Dana White, who believes O'Malley is being handled no differently than any other young up-and-coming fighter not named KHAMZAT Chimaev.
I'm sorry, can I say something? Jamie, give Drunk a break, man. You know?
What happened?
No, he's just kind of shaming him. Jamie's awesome for donating and everything like that. You're the man. But give him a break. Seriously. If Drunk's going through some shit, you know, give him a break. I see what Jamie's doing. He's trying to help support the show and stuff. It's cool. But, you know, listen, if it's a tough time of year. It's all good. It's all good.
After all, Boars is special, says Dana White. He also continued telling Barstool Sports, quote, he's not ready. You guys want to throw him to the wolves. You don't move somebody that fast unless they're KHAMZAT Chimaev. KHAMZAT is a guy you'll feel comfortable moving that fast. I mean, O'Malley just lost a couple of fights ago. So talking about bigger fights and all that shit, this is a tough fight for him on Saturday night. In his last fight, he looked incredible. He put on a clinic. O'Malley lost to bantamweight veteran Marlon Vera at UFC 252 back in summer 2020, a finish that may or may not have been facilitated by a wonky foot. Sugar has since bounced back with back-to-back knockout victories. And I gotta say, it is so pleasing that Dana White compared Sean O'Malley to Khamzat Chimaev and said he's no Khamzat Chimaev. Even though I don't like Khamzat, it's like internally satisfying that someone fucking gave Sean O'Malley a nice slice of humble pie from up above.
I only think that's just a kick in the ass of Sean O'Malley. Like, he looked
The guy's not gonna.
He looked pretty fired up at this face-off with Paiva. I think Sean O'Malley's going to go into this thing looking to make a statement. Because think about it. He was beaten up on, what's his face? The dude that filled in on short notice. What the hell's his name? Mutino? And he couldn't put him away.
Well, Mutino was tough.
Yeah, but he couldn't put him away. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's bothering Sean O'Malley that he didn't put him away. And he caught a lot of slack for that. Hey, a guy coming off the couch, you can't beat this. You can't put him away, you know?
Not only coming off the couch, it was his UFC debut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And Sean O'Malley, listen, Sean O'Malley looked fine in the fight, whatever. But Mutino looked good.
Come on.
Given
Jess,
who he was fighting, he looked good.
We know who Chris Mutino is. He's a tough guy, and that's about it.
But take into consideration who he fought.
I get it. He's tough, but
so
that
you can't say that
doesn't mean you're good.
I said he looked good.
Listen, Chris Mutino loses to Sean O'Malley 10 out of 10 times. With a full
You think
camp
the
or
second
half
time
camp.
around that Mutino would lose?
Yes.
Full camp,
100%.
completely ready to fight Sean O'Malley, knows exactly who he's training for.
Yeah.
You think he would lose?
100%.
I disagree.
In fact, I think he loses even worse.
I disagree.
But,
I think Mutino would win.
Anyway, I think that Sean O'Malley, and I'm not even a Sean O'Malley fan. I don't even like. I hate coming to the guy's defense, but I think what the UFC's doing is they're trying to light a little fire under the guy. They put him on the main card for a reason. The guy's a draw. People want to see this clown fight, right? And he's got the striking. People love watching strikers. It's like the home run hitters. You want to see the knockout guy. So here's Sean O'Malley, Paiva, main card. You know, he's running around. People are buzzing about him on the internet. You got Cody Garbrandt yapping. You got people talk. Everyone wants to fight Sean O'Malley, right? He's the hot chick at the freaking party. Saying that Khamzat Chimaev is an exception to the rule and Sean O'Malley's not. What Dana White's doing is he's lighting a fire on his ass, and he wants to make Sean O'Malley really show up so he can give him those ranked guys. So I kind of like what Dana's doing here. You don't rush him too soon, because if you rush him too soon and he falls, you know, he already fell once with that freaking Marlon Vera fight, Cheeto. So, you know, you be patient with the guy. He's still young. How old is he now, Sean O'Malley?
I don't know. It's a good question, and I actually don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, so, you know, they're doing the right thing with that kid. You know, as much as he annoys the hell out of me in his podcast, they're doing the right thing. Aaron T, hanging with the boys. Thank you for the sub. All right, so there's only 5 minutes remaining in the game. This is it. It all comes down to this. Roberto Hernandez is the champion if he stays on top. The name of the studio will be his. But you in the chat have a chance to choose who wins and who could be the new studio name for the MMA-Holes. Will it be the Hearns, JBM, Gavin Macias, Mystic Moss, Glove Touch, Dat One Gur, Kainoto, Savage, or Carper? It comes down to this. Roberto is threatening to name the studio something about boxing. If you want to put a block on that, help a friend out. $25 for a spin. Or you could put a $69 plus donation and determine the outcome of the game with guarantee points. Who wins? The drama. As we are now 4 minutes left in the game. All right, Jesse.
Yeah.
You still feeling confident?
I am, Moss.
Okay.
Points JBM.
Okay, now 4 minutes left in the game. Can it be done? Will we see something that we will talk about for years to come? And like I said, the way the game has been changed, if you do have the scuttles, you can literally drop a donation in there and completely change the whole outcome of the game. You can put a donation in there and guarantee a lock win for one of those people underneath. Or Roberto just skates past the finish line, names the studio, and rides off into the sunset.
If I win,
yes,
I will do a pre-fight stream on Instagram tomorrow.
What?
I'm going to do it.
A pre-fight stream on Instagram.
Yeah, just chill and bullshit about the fights that are gonna happen.
Will you bring people
predictions.
into the stream?
I don't know how to do that.
Well, I'll show you. And if I win, I'll just be the best. I would be the best ever that's ever done it. But now with 3 minutes left,
I thought you thought you were the best already.
I am the best. But listen, I win. It's for the boys. You know, I win. The boys win. You win. You win.
You don't even know what you're saying anymore.
Gavin take Hearns down. Gavin Macias in third place. So now we have 2 minutes and 47 seconds. We're going to stick it here. We're going to leave it at this point because this is the biggest points game of all time. This is the biggest one that we've ever had. The name of the studio, because of Sonosi dropping that major donation, the name of the studio is on the line. And the Hearns right now at the 236 points. He may have it in the bag. He did bring something up about Philstar, but Philstar's been MIA lately. So Hearns could be a lock right now tonight. Lots of O's here. Yeah, people don't want their name on the studio. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Roberto LOL. Do Bronx. Yeah, I think Brazil, by the way, JSG in the chat. Brazil's going to stay on still.
You think so?
Yep. I know so. That's why we dropped some MyBookie cash. Who's gonna have the studio? Now we have under 2 minutes remaining in the game, Jess. It's going down to this.
Down to the wire.
The clock is ticking.
Mas, you know a phrase that I had heard just recently? I've heard before, but I didn't really understand what it meant until now.
What?
It was, I can't remember the beginning of it. It's something that broke the camel's back.
Yes. This was the straw that broke the camel's back?
The straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I interpreted it was it means like that was like the thing, like things keep building and building and building, and then something happens, and that just happened to be the thing that set someone off. The straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, it's like the
final.
Yeah, that's what it means. 1 minute remaining. Roberto putting the chickens in the chat. Roberto's calling he's like, cluck, 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 cluck. He's calling people chickens with 1 minute remaining. We have silence. Roberto is going to skate past the finish line, take that one girl's belt, and name the studio. This is crazy.
Come on, guys. Points JBM. Points JBM.
JBM stranded. Oh, boy. Here we go. 36 seconds left. Was this a critical... Were they roosters? Yeah, roosters, yeah.
Turkeys.
Cocks. There were cocks in the chat. Oh, they're turkey. What are those things?
I don't know. No, you
have
have
turkey.
That's
the turkey twerk, yeah. Yeah, those are roosters. He's calling you a bunch of roosters in the chat. Okay, now we have 18 seconds left. It is going down to this. Here we go. Time's winding down. Dat one girl is about to lose her belt unless we see something crazy happen.
Come on.
With seconds left.
What is going on here?
And ladies and gentlemen, time is winding down, and here we go.
Whatever.
An easy one. Like taking candy from a baby. Wow. One of the easiest wins of all time.
And I was looking forward to that Instagram stream tomorrow.
Oh God.
No.
Rooster, rooster, rooster.
I didn't even have anyone points to. You didn't even give points to anybody.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go to you, but
No, Moss. It's more like this.
Oh. It was almost yours, Jesse. But he didn't even say your name. And it was after the buzzer. It was a double miss, but thank you. Listen. It is what it is, Jesse. We can't do it. It was after. It wasn't.
Roberto.
I would have even counted it.
Have a heart, Roberto.
All right, you want to leave it to the Hearns? Do we put 5 minutes on the clock?
Can I just get my 2 spins, Roberto?
I'll tell you what. How about this? The Hearns won. But if the Hearns gives the okay, I could put 5 minutes on the clock and give you those spins. If not,
Why do you need 5 minutes?
which
Just give me
I
the
don't
spins.
blame him for saying, oh, because you got to put more time on the clock.
Oh, to give him a chance
Yeah.
to. Oh, okay. Roberto.
But it's up to the Hearns.
Roberto.
And I understand. He says no. He says no. Hey, listen. I gave it a shot. He goes no. He put the block on there.
Oh, Roberto, I'm gonna remember this moment.
Because they're a bunch of roosters.
Let me just tell you something, Roberto. I am gonna remember this moment like I would remember if my husband cheated on me. I'm remembering.
But what if,
this
Jesse, I
moment.
cheat on you with Roberto? Then what would you do?
Well, now you're both fucked.
No. Roberto's
Yes.
fucked because I'm going to have sex with Roberto. We're going to have hot sex. An easy one for the Hearns. As he is not the clam champ. In fact, his name will be on the studio. Unbelievable turn of events tonight.
Wait, he says 5 more minutes.
Wait, hold on. What? What?
He just said 5 more minutes. He just said 5 more minutes. He just said 5 more minutes, Moss. Roberto just said 5 more minutes.
I need confirmation. I need confirmation.
He just said 5 minutes.
Okay, we need confirmation from the Hearns in the chat. And the show goes on for 5 more minutes. Let's see. Did Roberto show mercy to the Roosters? You know what'd be hilarious? Like, if someone else wins, like you lose and Roberto
Well, it's 5
loses.
minutes, so Roberto still has a chance to get his win back. But at least I get my 2 spins, and
Well,
that's all I care about.
He says,
Okay,
let's
do
go.
it. Give me my spins, baby.
He says, let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What I'm going to do, I put 5 on the clock. I'm going to give Jesse her spins, and then I'm going to start the 5-minute clock.
Heck yeah.
Roberto did something that we've never seen before. He showed some mercy on JBM. Here we go.
And I'm going to get 2 severance. Okay, I'll take it. 28
If Punk
points.
came, that would have been great.
28 points, all
Okay.
right. Not bad, Moss. That puts me at 188.
All right, that doesn't do enough, though, Jesse.
Don't worry.
188.
Okay, give me my other spin.
Okay, good luck. The peer pressure of the chat. Oh, no! Oh.
Aw, dang it.
A GS pussy.
Guys, there's still 5 minutes. There's still 5 minutes, guys. You could still save JBM. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, guys.
Okay, I'm about to start the clock here. 2:14 for JBM, who is still in second
I
place.
just need.
Yes. The clock has started. So Roberto shows mercy on the Roosters.
Come on, guys.
Now, this is the time to go points to Mystic and just you know, this is like just completely blow the game out of the, you know, just saying. But Roberto has also taken a hit on his stream boss. Something to take note of. Roberto has taken a hit on his stream boss. He is 50 points away from losing the stream boss status. So with a $50 donation, you get 3 spins. Just saying.
And I just want to
Throwing
give
it
a
out
huge
there.
shout out to Jamie Schwint, man. You have come through. You pulled through for JBM tonight, and I am. God, you make me so freaking happy, man.
Jamie Schwint,
Thank you,
you
so
can suck
much.
a dick. That should go to the Mystic Moss, and that's what I'm saying over here. How dare you put the points to her direction?
Thank you so much, Jamie. All right, now which one of you guys are going to come in clutch for this last, what is it, 22 points that I need, Moss?
You need, yes. You need 20, 22 to tie.
22,
23.
22 to tie, right.
You need 23.
Thank you.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, that one
You
girl
scared me.
has been a member for 7 months, which takes away now memberships and what's it called?
Becoming a member.
Becoming a member, which is $2.99,
And memberversaries.
and the anniversary takes 15 points away, and because the anniversary hit, that one Gurr just took some more points away
Suck
from
it,
the Hearns.
Roberto.
Look
Suck
at
that one Gurr's teats.
Look at that. So a $2.99 donation takes 15 points away from the Stream Boss. So you could actually be the Stream Boss by just joining up as a member. Look at that.
Yeah, but
the tables have turned.
Even if they did like all members and Roberto got replaced, there would be no points to someone. He would just get replaced, right?
No, you get a spin.
Please.
Oh,
I'm begging you,
shit!
don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, shit!
I don't want your money.
Oh, shit!
Pussies. I don't want
got
your
another
money.
player.
Pussies.
Whatever, bro.
Pussies. I don't want your money. Pussies.
Get
money.
that fuck
Pussies.
outta
money.
here.
Pussies. You're a moron.
Oh!
I don't want your money. Money.
What?
Money. Pussy. Money. Pussy. I don't give a
Technically, he needs 2 Severins and he can
Let's
win.
fucking go.
He gets 3 spins.
Oh, shit.
He became the
So
Stream
he
Boss,
needs-
and he's got 2 spins. All right,
God.
still time on the clock. Get your donations in. We got a game, boys. All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Gavin has 3 spins. Are you ready?
You're awesome, Jamie. You have no freaking idea, man. Thank you so much for the support. Seriously, thank you.
I disagree.
20 points. Okay.
20 points. That's
You're
only
not-
1 spin. It's
You
okay.
ain't getting jack shit, Gavin.
66 for Gavin Macias. Still 2 minutes left in the game, but 66 points going into Gavin. Here we go. Let's give him another spin. Aruski. Good luck. If the donation comes in before the time is up, I will count it, but it must be before. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, man,
my
that was close.
God. That was so freaking close.
Oh, that was close. Broccoli. Got a little taste of broccoli. All right, so Gavin Messia now with the 75 points. Hold on a second.
Brutal.
Oh, no, 71 points. Excuse me. Gavin, where are you? I'm losing you. 71.
God, could you imagine it landed on the Severin?
71 points. Here comes another spin. Let's go. 1 minute left in the extended points game time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
How does it feel?
That wasn't good. Gavin, I appreciate the donation,
my
but
God.
that was a bad run. You might have taken all the low spins now, but 80 points for Gavin. He took a shot, man. He took a shot.
Took a shot and you blew it.
49 seconds left. We need some help, guys. We need some help. The Hearns has given mercy. JBM 214 with the points. If she wins, the studio is named after her. In the bonus time.
I really just need one more spin, right?
Well, it depends what you get. Yeah, I mean, one more spin could do it.
Well, that's true. If I get like a gone, oh, I take that back.
It depends what you get. There's a couple on there that, I mean, most likely you could win with one more spin.
I would think so.
But you don't have enough time, Jesse. 14 seconds left.
I do have enough time.
Are we going to see it? 12, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. The drama as the time winds down once again. Oh, boy. A dear donation would have taken the whole game. And there it is. It's official.
Son of a bitch.
Hearns didn't have to do anything.
Son of a bitch.
He didn't have to do anything. An easy one for the Hearns. Oh, yeah. Hearns! The studio is named after you! FOOK on Friday! You did it, motherfucker! Calling everyone roosters in the chat, you did it! And now the question is, what are you going to name the studio? Okay, now it comes down to this. What will the Hearns, will it be the Hearns Studios of Arizona? Will it be some boxing? What will it be? Okay, now
Can
we
I
go
just
into the
ask-
chat. Yes.
Can I just ask for you to spin it just to see what I would have gotten
Nope,
had I
not
gotten
gonna
a
do
spin?
It. Not gonna do it.
Please.
Not gonna do it. Doesn't
just
matter,
have to
Jess.
know.
No, because that ruins everything.
How?
Because it did. The pay did not come in there for the spin.
But I just need to know.
It's not fair. All right, Roberto, what do you got? Okay, Roberto's probably thinking now. He's writing down some ideas.
Are you kidding? He's been writing them down the entire show.
Give Roberto some of your thoughts. What should the studio be named? The Not JBM Studios of Arizona. That's what I vote. Not the JBM Studios of Arizona.
God, way to fucking pour salt in the wound, man.
Okay. What do you mean? Not the JBM Studios sounds pretty good. That's a good slap in the face of Jamie, too. Not the Jamie.
You guys suck. You guys all suck.
From the Not the JBM Studios of Arizona.
Aw, super chat.
I mean, that's the way.
The Sonosai and D-Rest Studios of Arizona.
How about that? Okay, listen.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's what you named it? I could have come up with some funny ass shit.
Listen. The man has spoken. The man has spoken.
Roberto.
And he took it easy on us because it could have been some boxing stuff. But Roberto gets it done.
All respect to Sonosi and D-Rest, though.
A round of applause to the Hearns. He could have named that thing after himself, but he put it back to the $500 donos. D-Rest and Sonosi. What a gentleman of the game, the Hearns. And you know what? I got to say, it all comes back around. Look at that. The Hearns, one of the good guys. The Hearns has been one of our biggest supporters, and he does the moral thing, the morally correct thing.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool of him.
I still think not the studios of JBM. The Not JBM Studios of Arizona would have been fantastic, but he took the high road, and that's what he picked. So live from the Sonosi and D-Rest Studios.
All seriousness, though, just a quick shout out to everyone who's been supporting the show for this entire year. We're coming to an end here. We're, 3 weeks left of the year? And we've had a lot of people come in and just seriously support the show. And I would never be able to name everybody, but you guys came in clutch this year. So thank you so much for all of your guys' support.
Yeah, we talk shit. We have a little fun. But like I've said it a million times, if it weren't for you guys, supporting us, we wouldn't be able to do as many shows and have the creative freedom that we have. So we thank you. A round of applause to everyone that drops those donations out there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our members in the chat, our patrons, everyone that supports us, thank you so much. And like we said before, too, if you can't do that, it's fine. Just hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps as well. You're all contributing in some sort of way. So thank you very much. All right, Jess.
Yes.
The final stories over here. We'll just zip through them.
Woodley reacted to the $500K bonus to Jake Paul to knock out Jake Paul. He said, "Don't put a bounty on your own fucking head and think I'm not going to take it." So
Tyron, you better knock this fool out because I'm putting money on you. I am betting on the wood.
The next story just kind of rewinds to when we were watching BKFC. The eyelid.
Oh yeah, that's
completely halted a.
This one was crazy.
Fight.
The card was kind of meh, but this was nuts, man. His eyelid just ripped off. It was crazy.
Yeah.
This doesn't really do it justice.
It was brutal.
It was disgusting, man. That shit was like something from a horror movie.
And then a coach doesn't believe Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison happens anytime soon and is expecting Harrison to re-sign with PFL.
Wow. Well, who's coach? That's from Top Team?
Yeah. So I guess Kayla Harrison and Nunes have the same coach?
Yeah, they fight at a Top Team.
Anderson Franca?
That's interesting. Yeah, so she had a meeting with Dana White and Bellator, right? Scott Coker. And wow, going back to PFL. I mean, I would think she's going to make more money at PFL. You know? Think about it. She's like the milli plus whatever the hell else she's making over and over and over again. You know, and you're fighting lesser of the opponents. Like, I mean, PFL's the way. Just go there and keep mowing down people and collecting checks. That's what I would do. And you don't have to fight your teammate, Amanda Nunes, and get your ass kicked. You know? Everything's well. All right. So anyway, we made the picks. If you're jumping in late, run it back. We told you exactly what we did. We put some bets out there. I'll show you the bets on our MyBookie picks. Dominic Cruz. These are all straight bets. Not homosexual bets. All straight bets over here. Dominic Cruz for the win. Priscilla Cochera for the win. Cody Garbrandt for the win. Sean O'Malley for the win. And Charlie Olives. We put our money where our mouth is. Can we run the table like we did last week? It's going to be tough. I'm not. Listen, this is going to be a tough one. To do 5 fights and get them all right, it's going to be virtually impossible. But we'll see how it goes. If you want to jump in our Pick'em League, it's the MMA-Holes.com. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining in tonight.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Head Rush, Mystic Roots, CBD.com, and MyBookie. Promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES for all of your discounts on all of your favorite products.
Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. We have a stream scheduled already. So for the fights, tell them where to go, Jess.
Head over to our channel, and you'll see it sitting right there. UFC 269, Oliveira versus Poirier has been scheduled. Just click on that puppy, and you can hang out in the live chat with all your BFFs until the fights start. Beautiful.
Listen, we spent a lot of time and on the artwork. We have a whole team that puts these thumbnails together, so the least you could do is go over there and hit the FOOK and like button, all right? Go over there. 15 FOOK and likes, so let's go. Go on over there, hit the like button. This is where tomorrow's stream will be. It's scheduled, ready to go. So let's do it, baby. Okay, sorry about that, Jess.
And lastly, ESPN Plus, link in the description and pinned to the live chat. Make sure you guys buy your pay-per-views through that link because it helps us out, helps you guys out, helps ESPN out, and of course, you want to watch the fights, all of your favorite live sports, UFC Fight Nights, and UFC pay-per-views. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be live again tomorrow. Make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when we're live. We're going to be live for the entire card. And as always, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.